Hey, sorry about that. Wow. The headphone jack on the front of my PC is completely dead, and, it's been like that for a couple of days now, I guess. I thought it was a driver issue, but it looks like it's more than that. So, because these headphones do work on other devices, it's just they do not work here at all anymore. The computer kind of acts sometimes like I plugged them in, but it can't decide even that much. So, I'm thinking, doggone it, I can't have it echoing the whole time again. So how am I gonna get like some form of headphones? So what I did, I found these like $5 headphones. Oh man, they sound great. Oh, ooh man, that are extra long, and I plugged them into the back of. Well, it's weird. I have like a TV actually, kind of a small one, but that I usually use for like a monitor. I sound like I'm trying to brag, but I'm not. Anyway, I plugged it into the back of that, and so I'm kind of taped, so to speak, to the freaking screen right now. I can't go too far away from it because these don't stretch that far. But hi. Well, it'll be enough for one stream. I don't know what I'll do in the future, but we'll figure it out. In any case, how y'all doing? So tonight's stream, as you've probably figured from the title and everything, is it's going to be a very late Sonic Hacking Contest stream, where I'm going to be showing off some of the contest entries. Now, I'm not going to show all of them, I don't think, at least, because I simply don't have time to do that all in one stream, especially considering I'm starting a little bit late. It's already almost 8 PM here. So I might do another stream like this, maybe, if enough people want it, where I'll go over some of the other ones. But I know one thing for sure is that tonight I'm going to go over the ones that I'm really interested in. And there's actually a pretty decent amount of ones that I'm really interested in, so we'll see what happens tonight. Your hair is so itchy, but you must not scratch. Is that the challenge for today? Or we're all going to challenge ourselves to do something. Play Sonic 1 Colors Edition. 6 Acts of Green Hill, Wisp, and Red Rings 2. Is that really the joke? So, oh, I wanted to say that. So I purposely have avoided playing any of these. I've not played a single one of these yet, because I wanted to try and be sort of blind when I went to actually stream this. So, yeah, my poor disk drive space has been taken up from a lot of these entries. We're gonna see what happens. So sorry for the delay and everything. Let me see where I put these. Ah, frick! I downloaded them, but I didn't extract them yet. Do you hear my neighbors, by the way? Aren't they nice and Ooh. Alright, so the Sonic Hacking Contest is split up into a contest as well as the expo. And both of them have some pretty fun looking mods in them. So I'm just gonna kinda go and choose. I'm gonna play them randomly. I'm gonna play some from the contest, some from the expo. There's not gonna be much of a rhyme or reason to this, and I apologize for anyone who was expecting that. We're just gonna have fun tonight. We're just gonna play some of these. I am late after all. This contest already ended, so yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna go over a couple things. So really quickly, let me switch over to this display real quick. And Taz has said he's been working on a beautiful banner for tonight's stream, so I'm very excited to see what it looks like. In the meantime, however, I started work on a banner. I started work on one, but I don't think it went as planned. It was gonna be glorious, but but in the meantime, we have this from last week. We have that, alright. So yeah. Sorry for all the clicking noises, by the way. I'm getting something set up real quick here. Ah, frick. Anyway, so I don't know. Let's see. What one are we gonna do first? Because let's just pick at random. I should have like a wheel that I can spin. Like, what game are we gonna do first? Whoa! And the winner of tonight's stream is an entry that wasn't even made. All right, so frick. So the other thing you're gonna have to keep in mind here is, being honest, I do modding, obviously, right? I mean, I think everyone here knows that, but I don't. I do modding of the newer Sonic games, the modern ones. I don't do modding of the classic games for various reasons. So because of that, yeah, I'm going to try. I mean, I'm going to, you know, point out what I think looks good, looks like stuff they really spent their time on, as well as stuff that looks like they, you know, if there's anything that looks like it was a little rushed, I'll point that out as well. But again, it's harder for me to tell with like classic Sonic games, right? Because I don't mod those, so I'm not actually sure 100% what that what good ones are like. You know what I mean? In any case, my apologies. Try not. Alright, let's get gens open. Not Sonic Generations. You frick. So, this first one we're gonna try tonight. Don't know if I have this set up right. Hopefully I do. Maybe not? Oh, I do. Okay. Ah, frick! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to be that loud. Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure. Oh. Ooh. Alright, hang on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this to show up, but... Oh! Jeez. This is, just as glorious so far as I imagined. Sorry, hang on, I'm trying to get it to... There we go. Oh, man. Here we go. Hang on, I'm sorry. This is being really terrible to record. So I need to, adjust some stuff. Oh my goodness. But it's okay, you all don't mind listening to this title screen over and over again, right? For hours on end. Oh man. Now, not all the entries are jokes like this. There's some really cool, serious ones as well, but, that's not why I think many people come here. They want the memes. And, memes you will get. Alright, sorry, one more thing I need to fix, because it's gonna bother the heck out of me if I don't fix this. Ah! It's so scary, too. I love it. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. That's bothering me a little bit, actually. Give me a second, I'm sorry. Ah, frick. Hang on, I'm sorry. Almost. We gotta do some math, guys. Frick. Hang on, I'm so sorry about this. I apologize for Sonic's Fun and, Easy Adventure. Oh, jeez. I like that the sound bugs the heck out every couple seconds. Oh, whatever. You know what? We're not gonna get it exact tonight because I don't feel like it, so hopefully it's good enough. Ooh, Rad has haters now? Yeah, I probably do. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway. Alright, so, this is Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure. I'm completely blind to this, but I want to see what we're in for today, so, oh, frick. I'm assuming it's not actually fun or easy, but let's see. Oh gosh, okay, it's really freaking loud. So let me fix that a bit real quick. Sorry about that. Jeez. All right. Well, all right. So let me turn up the audio for you guys. All right, should be better for you all now. Tell me if the audio is too loud, too quiet at any point. Let me turn this down just a bit more. All right. So I don't know what we're in for, but let's see what happens. Oh, man. So far, it's pretty fun and easy. But I don't imagine it's gonna stay that way. Oh, you have to really charge it. Okay. Oh, lovely. So you can't escape in time. You can't escape the pain in time. You have to, really wait for that to charge up. Oh, man. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, you have to stay in the middle here. So I'm guessing, and I think we all know where this is heading, but I feel like this is gonna be this is gonna be like purposely stupidly difficult, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, any other buttons do anything? Okay, X also jumps. This is really my only method of gaining speed. Oh no, it's one of these mods. I mean, it looks cool. Oh boy, lol. Okay. Okay. Oh, they love me. Okay, well. So far, so terrible. Ah, frick! Oh no! That's why they gave me a checkpoint, isn't it? Oh. Oh no. Oh, the peel out is here too. Oh, I didn't notice. Is that any good? Well, I shouldn't use it here, but... Oh man, the audio sounds great, by the way. I know that's a bug with the emulator, but I'm not sure how to fix that. I probably should have used another emulator other than Jen's. Sorry, I don't see... I thought maybe I could tweak something in the options real quick, but I'm not. Oh, good. Also, you have infinite lives. That's great. Applesauce and Knuckles. There, are you happy now? Yeah, you're right. I do have save states, but this is like... Okay, when I get past this section, if there's not a checkpoint, right, I'll use a save state. But this segment is like, using a save state every 0.4 seconds isn't gonna do much. Use Blastum? Is that the name of some option or something? I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. Ah! Oh my gosh. Well. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. They gave me a... Wasn't that kind of them? Oh, man. Hey, Wheel, how you doing? Discord DMs? Okay. It's kind of hard to switch to Discord, but sure thing. What is this? Oh, sorry about the screen flashing, too. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, it's another emulator that's a lot more accurate. Oh, okay. Well, sure. When I'm done with this one, I'll switch over to Blastum. This hack is fun and easy. Yeah, it's marvelous. I'm not gonna spend too much time on any one mod, but I was curious about this one. I knew it was when I saw Sonic's fun and easy adventure. I knew it was actually gonna be full of pain and torment. But I was hoping there would be some dank memes. The title screen was pretty good. I'll give him that. But oh man, I think the whole hack is gonna be like this, isn't it? All right, so you gotta use bumpers. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Oh man, the sound is accurately emulated. I'm sorry, somehow I think the sound being horribly distorted like this improves the experience. And let me use a save state real quick, because we survived that. You know what? Oh yeah, okay. F5 and F8, I have to remember that. Oh man! Yes! That is definitely the superb, you know, that's the ideal Genesis experience right there, when the sound is like this. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I hum the sound of rings being collected every day. What? Wait. What happened? Wait a minute, what? Okay. I didn't hit that checkpoint, you frick. Oh dear. Oh, that sounds great. And that was intentional too, the sound wasn't bugging out then. Oh boy. Oh, great. Oh, they love me. Look at this. You have to, Oh, I don't know how he... Okay, well, I guess he shot to the right for... Oh my gosh! You terrible people. F8, yes, okay. Thank goodness I remembered the right button. I'm always worried I'm gonna hit the wrong one. Oh, and if the rings get stuck up there, they never fall back down. Lovely. You can... Look at all the effort they put into this to make this the least amount of fun humanly possible. Wow, I should have saved after I got past the thing. Alright, well, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one again. I know it's one of those rage mods, right? And these can be, you know what? I'm weird because I don't like games that make me rage, but at the same time, there's something weirdly, I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like I forgot to say, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sort of drawn towards these. Like there's a part of me that really just wants to beat them. So I don't know. I won't spend too much time on this, but again, I will try a couple more times. I want to see how far I can get, I guess. Ah, okay. Ah, frick. It's so great how you have to avoid the enemies while using the bumpers, isn't it? Isn't it great? Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? Ah, frick. No, stop it. No, stop it. Okay, yes. Sonic is about momentum, guys. Remember? This is good game design. This is good design. Oh. Sonic Forces should have been more designed like Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is just as infuriating as it looks. Hang on. Alright, let's save every 2, like, milliseconds. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, yes. When the audio bugs out, that really is the best. I can always switch to blast them out. I just wanna not do that, like, mid, you know, entry. Oh, yes. Oh, no, it's supposed to sound like that. We're in the underwater level. Oh my gosh, they hate me. You have to do this for every single... Okay, I guess I gotta split up the emulation, but where's the fun in that? Oh, yes. Alright, I'm just gonna go a little longer, okay? If the level doesn't end soon, then I'll switch to something else. Oh my gosh! I always forget what pattern they come in. It goes out like a star, right? Just like their actual design. Which is actually really good design, because when you look at the enemies, they look like a star too, right? So you can see exactly how the shots are gonna fire. Actually, it's really good design. But I'm just too stupid to make good use of that. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Alright, you know what? I gotta hand it to them. They did the freaking barrels, but hang on, but the up and down thing doesn't seem to be working. Is it? Oh yeah, I can use up and down. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I tried it, it wasn't. Okay, yeah, you have to have a little bit of momentum when you go into it. Oh yes, they love me. Oh yes, they love me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then they put a slicer or whatever they're called right at the bottom of the barrel, so when you get through it, you'll just die immediately. Unless you happen to, Oh yes, they must have made this with some kind of Johnny in mind. Wait, do you have to crush the enemy with this? Oh no, you have to lure him all the way to the left. And then do that. Okay. Okay. Good. What's next on our fun and easy adventure? Oh yes, okay. I'm sorry. I know people want me to probably move on to something else. I can't even say people right, apparently. But, I will in a moment. I'm having fun. Oh yeah, I should try this as well. Yeah, okay, cool. That works as you would expect, and not like the trash spin dash from Sonk CD. How do you get up there? Oh, and wasn't this great design too? How they make it so that these platforms are there. So if you mess up the bouncing, you have to fall all the way back down. We have to run all the way back down, all the way to the right, then all the way to the left, just to give another shot. That was so nice of them. How do you actually get up there? If I don't finish the game... if I don't finish it, look up the ending on YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, the ending is spectacular? Oh, really? It is. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I should finish it. How long is this? Oh, I just thought I had a drop dash. I really have gotten used to it. Oh, at the bottom right. Okay, I thought maybe, but... Wait, so how do you get over there, then? Oh my gosh, they hate me. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do you even... do that? No, like, seriously. Oh, I get it. The audio bugging out is part of the experience, guys. Like that. But then you die because of the slicer. That was nice of them. Yeah, I see. Thanks, guys. Okay. Oh. Far right. Far right. Oh, yes. I don't know about you guys. This is the best Sonic mod I've ever played. Oh, okay. If I don't, yeah, I'll look up the ending on YouTube if I don't finish this. Don't worry. How long is it though? Seriously. I'll kill the enemies then. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Oops. Please don't. Okay. Well, I don't know how many. I think, yeah, there's only that one. Okay. That one I can avoid. Oh, okay, I hit jump, but nothing happened. And honestly, you know what? I'm gonna give them one positive thing, because I know it's supposed to be a rage mod, but no, actually, there's one good change. Well, it's not a good change, but it accidentally does something that's a little good. So because the spin dash is so absolutely trash, because you have to charge it up like that, well, like, I mean, a lot more than you should have to charge it up. Like, I can't do this, and then let go, it won't do anything. You have to sit there and wait a second, and then it works. Because it's like that, it actually does give the Super Peel out a bit of a use, because it's not trash. in comparison. Are you kidding me? Alright. Oh, yes. I accidentally killed that slicer. That's marvelous. Should be nearly over. There should be a boss soon. Oh, okay. Well, if it's nearly over, then I'll get to the end. You know what? Let's save it again. Because I killed some enemies. Oh! Ooh, yes. See, the thing about these mods is that if I rage at them, then it means that they've succeeded. That's what they want me to do, right? So how do I get over... Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, yeah. You have to actually hit the enemies and lose your speed, because if you don't, then you won't have enough to make it. Oops, accidentally did a roll. Oh! They placed him in such a perfect position to annoy the heck out of you. Okay, like that? Nope, like that, except you have to stop. Rad is feeling spicy. Yep. I'm feeling like Twitter, feeling like a little bit of salt. Yes! Okay. Yeah, no! They spent time and effort and research on aligning these enemies in the perfect position. So you have to land on the slicer. Okay, so here's what you gotta do. Super peel out, jump, land on the slicer, wait, jump again, land on the crab. Done. Alright, then you have to go to the left of the platform, super peel out, jump. And then there's a slicer that you can't possibly expect. So you use your safe states that you made, you jump again, ooh, yes. You, like that, somehow, you make it by accident. Oh, oops! Oh, never mind, don't do that. It looked like rings to me when I was running so quickly. You jump like that. You don't jump, I'm sorry. If you jump, you die. Don't spin dash there either, though, because then you'll hit the Eggman boss. Oh, man, imagine beating this on an actual Genesis. Oh, okay, you do that, I guess. And you save your state. Then you have to, not do that. You bounce on the thing. You gotta, actually, what do you do? Oh, you gotta go to the, I guess you do this. Ah! Yeah. Wait, what did that say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I need to see what that said. It's funny that there's like a delay because of the stream, so like... Guys! Help! What has happened to Sunk? He's stuck in an eternal... Poor Sunk. Wait, I'm sorry, what does that say? Oh! I'm not gonna read what that says. Well, Julio isn't here and we still managed. Alright, so now we have a boss. So imagining this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh yes, it is. Oh good, they made the platforms have spikes on them. Wasn't that nice of them? Oh yes. Oh yes. This is gameplay. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Somehow this one feels a little fair though, so far, but... okay, hang on, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yes. No, guys, there wasn't anything inappropriate, it was just a pattern of rings. That boss wasn't actually that bad. Oh, jeez! And then Sonic died! And then Sonic died. The end. So I don't know about you guys. I think that was the best mod mankind has ever created. Whew. I don't know about you guys. That was pretty good. Alright, anyway. So really quickly, we're gonna download Blastem. We're gonna use that for the rest of the Genesis-based hacks. Because it's better. because screw you. That's what. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get all feisty. Mom told me not to get feisty, and I did. I'm sorry. I'm was supposed to be a good boy, and I wasn't. Anyway, let's blast him. And that doesn't sound very nice, but it looks great. Oh, it actually looks really great. Awesome. Okay, so we'll pull that up. Yes. Oh, that's marvelous. All right, cool. Thank you. And because it actually really is gonna bother me, I'm just being. It's legitimately gonna get to me. Let me change two things real quick. So first off, can I use a game capture on this? That would be nice. Sorry about the professionalism. My streams are always like that, but you know. Hey! Alright, that's better. Alright, give me a second. I know it doesn't look better, but trust me, it is. Oh, geez. What will be? Hang on. Ah, frick. It's 8:10, and then you got like... Ah, geez. I can't do mental math. Ah, geez. What were they thinking? Ah, geez. Alright, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm figuring a thing out via calculator because I'm too stupid to do this mentally. Okay, yes. We do that, and we do that, and now we gotta take the thing, and we gotta divide it by the thing. No, not like that. You do this, and then you do this, and you get that, and then you do that, and then you do that. No, you do no. You do this, but you subtract the. Freck. You do the thing, yeah, and then you and I'm too bad for math. Hang on. So the width of this is 1080. So you gotta do the thing where you like, you know, something like that. I don't know. Frick! I'm too stupid to like remember how you actually calculate this. Oh right, and then you take that and you subtract it from that, right? And then you get the thing. Oh no, now it's covering the chat! Frick. Frick! Well, maybe I'm too dumb for this. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, I got it. Take that by 2. Divide by the hypotenuse of the... And there you go, it's as simple as that. It's simple. Simple as that. Ah! Oh! Anyway... Oh, thank you so much, Taz. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Taz made a beautiful banner as oh man, it's so great. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. My banner with the penguin in it was competent, but never got finished. So we'll do that in another stream, I guess. But for this one, Taz made an awesome banner involving Sonics from all generations making dank memes. So thanks to Taz for that. It's marvelous. Okay, so we're actually gonna do another mod. That was really annoying the way I said that, by the way. Sorry, I apologize. And trust me, I'm not. It's still there. Don't worry. I didn't waste all your time and then just delete it. It's still up. All right. So, frick. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. No, not like that. No, that's the unprofessional thing. We gotta be better than that. So the next one we're gonna do is let's see, which one should I do next? Okay, we're gonna do Sonic 2 for PC and new 3DS. So from what I'm aware, at least, this is actually a let me read the description of this to make sure I'm not screwing this up. Yeah, okay, so this is a port of Sonic 2, pretty much. Pretty much straight up, like, take Sonic 2's assembly and port it, and you get this. And it's apparently, yeah, you can play it on the new 3DS and on PC, so that's really cool. I don't actually have a new 3DS, only an old 3DS, so rip. I'd love to try it on the 3DS, but unfortunately, well. But I do have a PC, obviously, so we're gonna try it out on that today. And it looks pretty cool. So give me a moment. Sorry, I'm extracting this real quickly. We're gonna have a fun and easy time with this. I'm not gonna play this for too long because I'm not sure how Yeah, it's a proof of concept. There's not... Okay, he says there are barely any objects, there's no tails, and Sonic cannot die. And the only level currently available is Aquatic Ruin Zone. So, okay, so you can't actually, like, beat this. It's not very in-depth yet. But still, it's looking pretty cool. So, really quickly, I'm going to make one more change to the stream, and then I'll shut up and actually start this. My apologies for all of this. Really quickly here, let me pull something up. I'm sorry. Just wanna. I'm gonna do something similar to how I did when I did the frick. I forgot what it was even called. Wow. The you know. Oh my gosh, what was geez, Sonic Sage. When I did Sage, my gosh. Anyway, Sonic 2 port by Clownacy. Alright, cool. Pull that up. And I'm gonna make this a little bigger. There we go. I don't know where to put it, so I guess we'll stuff it. Nah, we'll stuff it there. That's fine. It's a little trash, but whatever. That's okay. That's acceptable. And really quickly, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm almost ready. There we go. We'll give it a little outline so it's easier to see. All right. With that out of the way, this is port of Sonic 2, and it looks pretty cool. Let me pull this up so you can actually freaking see it. That would be nice, right? Sorry. Let me change one more thing. Professionalism. Whoa! I don't know what voice that even was, but it was still annoying. It's a little bit not doesn't quite fit the screen right. So let's become Trish. And just like that, it's horrible. All right. Anyway, so this is Sonic a proof of concept, work in progress port of Sonic 2 to PC and new 3DS, the Clownacy, and we're gonna give it a shot and see what it feels like. So the slope physics are very much accurate. It feels pretty much exactly like Sonic 2 so far, at least. Oh yeah, Spin Dash feels good. Oh, was that like a collision bug, or was that the camera being weird? Did you guys see that? He was like, it looked like he landed on the air for a second. It feels pretty accurate, being honest. You know what? Actually, not 100% like Sonic 2. There are a couple things that do feel a tad off. And I keep forgetting that there's not a drop dash because I'm used to Sonic Mania, but, you know what, actually the water physics feel a little different too to me. Maybe that's just me, but I haven't played Sonic 2 in a while though, being honest, so yeah. But, it feels pretty close, not 100% yet, but it is still a work in progress, obviously. And, it looks definitely like Sonic 2. I mean, you all can already see that, but, I mean, it just... I mean, it looks like Sonic 2. What else is there to say? He nailed that perfectly. Can I, there's no pausing. I don't know if you can restart it. Actually, oh, let me check the description again real quick. Oh, there is a debug mode, actually. Okay. Cool. So if I hit this, yeah. So there is a debug mode, just like in Sonic 2. And oh, look at that. You can place objects. Let's have a swarm of bees. Can I just have infinite of... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sonic, watch the heck out. Oh! There you go. That was kind of fun, actually, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Being honest, like, this, I mean, you know, it's still work in progress, obviously, right? But, I mean, this is gonna be good when it's finished, seriously. This feels, very, I mean, I know I keep repeating this, but it's very accurate. There's just some slight tweaks to the slope physics, I think, that might need to be done. Like, you might notice he speeds up a little bit sometimes, in the same way that he does in some Sonic fan games. Which isn't quite how it works in the actual Sonic games, but it's so close. It's hardly even. I mean, it's good enough, honestly. Let me try and get past it. There we go. And I'm not sure, like, if he's using the same assets from the original game for the tiles and everything. Oh, does he still think he's underwater or something? He's running kind of slowly. Oh, the spin dash is really fast. Huh. I'm sorry, hang on, I don't... That does feel very slow for some reason. Not sure why. But yeah, it's pretty dang good. There's a couple tweaks that, you know, you need to make to it, and obviously it isn't finished, right? It's pretty interesting. So yeah, good job, Clonacy. That's looking pretty nice. I really wish I could try this on a new 3DS actually, because dang, that's I'm sorry. That would be really cool, seriously, to have that on 3DS. Just being honest, like, that would be fun. I don't honestly get why Sonic Team hasn't, well, you know, Sega hasn't done proper ports of, like, the classic games to the 3DS. I mean, they have sort of done them, right? But they haven't, I don't know. Sorry, by the way, let me hide that real quick. Alright, so, let's move on really quickly, because I'm sorry, I'm just trying to go through a couple of these really fast. I know I'm late, obviously. People already covered all of these. I just want to give my 2 cents on some of these and try them out. Okay, this is one a lot of people have actually been asking me to try out. This is one I'm really curious to try. This is another one from the Expo. I'm sorry, I'm going to do more contest entries, but want to try this really quickly. So, because there's actually being honest, there's more from the Expo that interests me than from the contest, which is kind of interesting, but... anyway, for those of you who don't know, the founder of Traveler's Tales, okay, so Sonic 3D Blast, when I did a stream of it for the Sonic Marathon, I noticed during the credits that there was only one programmer who worked on the entire game. One guy who did all of the programming for that. And despite my feelings towards Sonic 3D Blast, I have to admit, that is really impressive. Like, seriously, that's, like, one guy doing all the programming for a AAA game is really, that's a lot of work. So, what happened is basically that guy has come back and he's made a YouTube channel called Game Hut, which is really awesome. Totally, if you're interested in programming or, you know, modding or how game development works, anything like that at all, you should totally check him out. He's been doing YouTube videos basically showing how they did things on games that Traveler's Tales made back in the day, and it's really interesting stuff. They've basically been like, okay, sorry, I'm spacing out a little bit. He'll go into detail about how they did all of these fancy tricks and things back in the day, and they're really fascinating videos. But basically, he started a project recently where he's actually been taking Sonic 3D Blast, which again, he was the guy who did the programming for, okay? This isn't just a random fan hack. This is by the guy who made the original game, okay? That's really cool to me, like... He came back and he decided he's going to make a hack to Sonic 3D Blast called Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut, or DX for short. And he's released a beta version of it as part of the Expo. And I've been really curious to try this out, because do you realize how awesome that is? Like, this is the developer of an actual Sonic game, like an official one, making an unofficial patch for it. What, 20-something years later? I think either 19 or 21. I'm too stupid to do the mental math. I don't remember when it released. I think 1996. My gosh, that's really cool. So yeah, really quickly here, I'm gonna patch this. He's released a beta version of this. It's not complete, so keep that in mind. You know, there's some stuff that I'm sure he's going to fix it in the final version. I do know for a fact that Supersonic is apparently in this, and we're not going to play this for too long today because I could have a whole stream dedicated just to this. But you know, I'm gonna, at one point I do want to do a proper stream of well, when the final version of this comes out, I want to do a stream of like this entire thing. But for now, at least, since it's a beta, it's not finalized yet, right? Just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream this for a little bit. We'll see how long it goes. But yeah, I'm curious to see how he's changed it up and how he's improved it. So give me a second. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm stalling so much. I need to. Oh dang! Give me a second. Actually, I I have 3D Blast, but I don't have a ROM for 3D Blast. I actually have the Steam version. Okay, so we're just gonna Google that real quick. Alright. There's actually a... Oh, no thanks. No thanks. There's actually a way you can pull the ROM out of the official. Ooh, this looks really spammy. I don't like this at all. Hang on. Okay. Let's not use that one. How about this one? Oh boy. I mean, I bought the game, so I don't feel bad about this. No, I don't think I want to download these ROMs as an exe file. Oh. Ooh. That seems, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. I know this is really boring to watch, I'm sure. I'm trying to download this real quick. Frick! So how y'all doing? It looks like a joke. What does? Sorry. Sonic ROM Hacking 2019 is the title of the video. What? What are you guys talking about? I'm sorry. I'm just stalling. Sorry. I can't fricking... Why? Why must you do this to me? Yeah, it is a little tricky. I think I can take it out of the official. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what? Give me a second. Oh, doggone it. What is it? Sonic, Genesis, and Mega Drive Collection ROM Extractor. I don't know. There's a tool that can take these things and pull them out and... Okay, here we go. I found this a while back, but I forgot where it was. I'm so sorry. Oh, someone already put it on the workshop? Oh. That's cool and also really not cool, because he probably should have asked for permission to do that. Let's delete those spammy EXEs while we're at it. Jeez. I don't like that at all. Okay, what? Okay, I got it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. We're almost ready. I don't mean to... I hate to make you guys wait this long on just a black screen like this. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. I feel this is a lot more legitimate than, you know, sort of in other ways. But okay, how do you hang on. Doggone. Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess it was 3D Blast on my first try, just by accident. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, let's save it. No, extract from. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, uncompress. Okay, there. And now we're talking. All right. Sue, I'm so sorry. My gosh. Okay, now that we've done that, jeez, we're gonna take. It's like rocket scientist. Rocket science. Sorry, I can't even speak. We're gonna take the freaking. Okay, take the ROM. Yes, and then we're going to use X Delta to hang on. I guess that's the... Oh, no, not that. How do you activate this? Give me a second, I'm sorry. I should have, like, Jeopardy music or something, but I don't have, how do you... I'm sorry. Let me show you what I'm freaking doing. And I'll change the title, too, on the text. There we go, and then buy Game Hut. Yeah, okay. Professionalism. So, frick, hi. There's my display. Oh, man, you can read that text super well. Just, oh, yes. Perfect. There's no way you could not read it. Maybe that's a little better, I don't know. So, how do I actually start this? Like, what button do I hit to, actually make it patch the dang thing? I'm sorry, I should credit him by his actual name, but I'm just been using the SHC names. What button do I use to actually start the patching? This switches between using a patch and... do I have to, like, select this again? Something? I've got a weird version. Yeah, where's the button to... to start this? Okay. Alright, I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. I don't really use Xdelta much. Okay, let me try this. Open that. Alright, original file. Yeah, wait, what about the light version? What is that? What's the difference in that? Nothing. It just doesn't have a... Read me! Okay, fricking please! Ah, jeez. Okay, drag and drop support for original file and Xdelta file. Okay, how do you actually use this? Okay, drag it on. Yes, drag it on like this. All right, now that you've done that, go find the freaking ROM. Okay. We'll get this. I'm so sorry. Select it. So does it just patch it then? Like, has it just patched it and it just doesn't set anything? Or do I need to actually hit something to make it start? Anyone know in the chat? Try to extend the window? Okay. Ah! Thank you so much. So, guys, look at this. Hang on. Thank you so much. You saved me. Oh my gosh. Chat, look at this. So this is the Xdelta window, right? And I'm looking around trying to find a button. Get this. There it is! Oh my gosh. I never would have guessed that. Thank you so much. I would have been here for hours. Like, what the heck am I doing? Alright, anyway. Alright, sorry. Let's go. Oh, geez. Do I really have to navigate to... Okay. Alright. E. This is terrible. Well, okay, well, I'm sure the actual emulator is really good. I just the navigating part is not my favorite. I should have put it in another folder other than putting it in this, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Should be working. Yes, alright. Yeah, and it's really quiet, actually. So let me make it a little louder. Alright, there we go. So sorry! My gosh! Anyway. Yeah, this is blasting. And it should be better. Can I read? I'm sorry, what did you say? There, we finally got it working. Okay. So. Oh, I don't know why I thought I was holding down there. That's weird. There's actually a level editor. Oh. Woohoo, nice. There's a sound test. Wait, really? Well, that was in the original, I think. I don't remember, actually. Oh, yes! I can finally listen to the freaking music that I love so much without having to play the game! Well, I'm just kidding, but... Guys, this soundtrack is awesome. Like, I've always loved the 3D Blast soundtrack. It's really good. Just, oh, it just has this beautiful sound to it. How do I go back? I like that, okay. Oh, you can change the controls this time. That's nice. And there's a save option. And a freaking level editor. Okay, we'll check that out in a second, but real quickly. This is cool. I'm liking this already. Alright, so I've seen this cutscene before, so I'm just gonna skip this. No, I didn't pirate it. I took it from, my copy of, so I did actually, so, you know, you can buy the, oh, I don't know why, oh my gosh. It thinks I'm holding down a control that I'm not. It's not my controller because Jensen didn't do this. But, oh yikes. I'm not holding left. I need to set a dead zone, but I don't know how to set that in the simulator. But anyway, so let's just try and play it. Regardless. But yeah, so he's made a lot of tweaks to this. I don't remember all of them. I watched this video on the things that he... Oh no, that's going to be really annoying with the dead zone, actually. I might have to switch to using jets after all, because I'm not holding left at all, and it thinks I'm holding it all the way. Yeah, sure, make a picture of me as a pirate. I'd love to see that. Sounds hilarious. Okay, I'm not holding left at all. My stick is just doing that. It's really being bad, actually. Actually, is that my controller? Because when I'm standing here, nothing's happening. Like, nothing's happening here, but when I get on the slope, he, like, he goes ballistic, and I can't control him at all. Oh no, he went right that time. Oh my gosh. I'm not pressing anything. Okay. I'm so sorry. Really quickly, I'm gonna try another emulator just to see if that fixes it, and this will take like 2 seconds. Don't worry. Let's try Fusion, because Fusion I remember Fusion being pretty decent. Sorry. This will be up in like 2 seconds. Just give me a moment. There we go. Sorry. And I'm sorry. It's up. You just can't see it. Trust me. Not scary at all. Ooh. Can I please get it to show again? Yeah, Fusion's pretty good. It's hard to record sometimes though. It really is. It's being picky, but oh wait, here we go. There we go. That looks good. Well, decent at least. Let me fix the cropping. Oh, I didn't set up my controller, but I can use a. Hang on. How many things can go wrong tonight? I shouldn't have asked that. That was a bad idea to ask that. Okay, set config controllers. Yes. No, don't use the keyboard. Don't be a scrub. Yeah, define. Okay. Up, down, left, right, A, B. Let's see. Start. I don't know. Oh, I screwed it up. Okay. Should not have done. Well, all right. That's good enough. And then let's. Oh, jeez, it's loud. Sorry. For me, at least, it was freaking loud. And let's turn that off. No, we need it on actually, but not as much. Scroll down a bit. Okay, what about that? That's good. Okay. Alright, my bad. Let's actually play this. Okay. Should work now. Also, sorry about the frame rate counter. Let me turn that off. That's freaking annoying. There we go. Green Groove Zone. Yes, now I can control it. Thank goodness. Okay. And I accidentally set my controls incorrectly, but it's okay, I'll deal with it. How do you use Finesse, though? It's my fault. I don't know what I set the Finesse button to. Okay, oh, like that. It's B. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, well, so yeah, so what I really wanted to see, the main differences I was curious about, is I know he made the game less painful, I've heard, which is great, because we needed that. So I heard, for one thing, there's, the flickies don't actually run away from you this time. It's not Groove, it's Grove. Did I say Groove? I'm sorry. I know it's Grove, I don't know why I said Groove. My bad. In any case, I mean, it definitely, I mean, this is only the first stage. It does feel a little better. Oh yeah, I forgot you can roll, actually, if you just tap B. That feels pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think he, I don't know if he has Supersonic in this version or not. And even if he does, I don't think we'll be able to get that tonight, because I heard you have to do everything, like, perfectly to get him. Which is, being honest, that was the one thing I disagreed with, because he was saying, it should be difficult to get Supersonic, you shouldn't be able to get him until, like, the last level. And I don't know, I disagree with that, being honest. I always thought that the fun of getting Supersonic was that it is a little tricky to get him, but if you do get him, then you can get him early on and just blast through the rest of the game like nothing, right? Because that's the fun of it. That's why I always liked getting Supersonic. So that was one thing I hope will be changed a little bit. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's hard for me to really compare it to the original because it's been a while since I actually played the original. But I mean, I'm definitely not having anywhere near the amount of ping that I had in the original version, so that's something, right? Did they have the Spin Dash in the beta version? No, the Spin Dash was in the original game, I believe. Well, was it? I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Spin Dash was in the original. Also, I noticed there's a timer, actually, this time, and a score counter. I think the score counter was there before, I don't remember the timer. Oh yeah, and this shield is great. This shield is the best thing about this game. Let's be honest. When you do get this shield, it feels glorious. Okay. So I don't know how far... I'm not going to play too far into this, right? Because I don't want to, I do want to show multiple mods today, right? But I will show a little bit of this because I'm very curious. I forget where the other animals are at, I'm sorry. Let me just plop the ones I do have in here, I guess. Alright, well, so, let me see. The controls are still a little odd, but he does definitely feel a little better to handle. Like, I feel like I have... Oh, okay. Well, I was just about to say I feel like I have more control over something, but then I slipped off the edge by accident. Still. Why is the stream buffering so much? I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that for you. It says the stream health is fine. I don't remember where the other enemies are at, but I'll find them. I'll at least get past Green Grove before I stop for tonight. Oh yeah, and also these special stages are a little different because they give you Chaos Emeralds now, right? Or I don't remember. Yeah, I think they give you Chaos Emeralds, but it's only one per zone. Ooh, I don't remember this in here. Was this in the original? I get to listen to that nice invincibility music. Alright, there we go, that's where they're at. Oh, I'm having a little bit of trouble actually controlling them over curves. So that's interesting, maybe I just have to get used to it. Ah. The robots don't have rotating spikes anymore. Yeah, that is nice, you're right, I didn't notice that. That makes them easier to... Well, it's the first stage, so I honestly, that's a good touch. Something that should have been there. Nice. I think that was it, actually. That was pretty painless. Which doesn't sound like much, but that's a compliment. Oh yes, I forgot about this. Now we actually added a world map and apparently also a password system. And a percentage of how far you are in the game. That's really nice looking. Like, look at this. This is really cool. Did he make these sprites? Just for the world map? I don't know, but that's really awesome. Like, seriously. I really, like, it feels better now, you know? I know that's the point, but it really feels a lot better. Okay, so that time he actually did have a spike. But it's the second level now, right? So that makes... So that, I think that's reasonable. That makes sense for a second level. Also, I don't remember this at all. Is this an entirely new, like, level design? Like, I think he actually changed it up. Because I really do not remember this. He also included the level editor, as I noticed at the beginning, and that really interests me. So to get those, you have to have enough flickies. Ah! I don't know how many, 3 maybe might be enough? Yeah, 3's enough. That's pretty cool. I think those are continues. I was never clear on that in the original game. I mean, it somehow feels kind of satisfying, actually, to get the flickies this time. So, he must have tweaked something with the controls, or maybe I'm just... Or maybe it's just been a while, and maybe the actual game feels like that too, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but it does feel better this time. He definitely does feel like he handles better. Like, I feel like I have a little bit more control over where Sonic's actually going. Even though it might not look like that, but I really do feel that way, which is pretty good. Oh, I was looking for the last animal and then I remembered. I have him. The goal is over here again, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that would be a nice touch. One thing he should probably add to this at some point is if you get all of the animals, it should, in the stage, there should be like a little arrow that shows up that like points to where the ring is. So you can find it if you've lost it. Oh, hey, Knuckles. I don't have enough rings, but I'll come back. How many more do I need? Like, I don't freaking know. I need, not 12, 22? Is that right? Too stupid to do mental math, but... That might be horribly wrong. But anyway, here's some rings. Ah, frick. 19. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. There we go, nice. Let's go back and try that. Yeah, now one thing I actually do need to point out, though, is that he kind of turns a little weirdly. Is it? Wait, it's buffering for everyone? Is it buffering for everyone, or is it just Taz? Let me check something real quick. Stream health says it's good, but that's not always representative of how it actually is. Why am I not going diagonally? I was trying to, but it wasn't letting me. It's not buffering? Okay, thanks guys, appreciate it. I'll check Twitter in a moment, and I do see you guys in the Twitch chat. I'll check out your links in a moment as well. My stream is buffering, okay. That's odd. I'm hearing some people saying it's buffering, some people saying it's not buffering at all. So that's interesting. I'm sorry if it's buffering. There's not much I can do about it. The stream host says it's good. I don't know what's... It sounds like it's something on YouTube's end. Try watching it on Twitch if it's buffering for you guys. Alright, now actually being honest, in actual 3D Blast, the special stages, they're always... The special stages I always really liked in 3D Blast, because they're simple and to the point, and they're not painful. Like, these are fun. You just grab rings like a maniac. Yeah, that was kind of an intentional joke about a certain quote that was said recently, but still, these are fun. I like these. Like, they're very simple, but look at this. I don't know what it is. They're just so... It's just so fun to grab these rings. Oh, yes! Now that definitely feels better, actually getting the Chaos Emerald. So yeah, so I assume once you get all 7 of those, you can just go supersonic. That's fantastic! That's really nice. Now, I heard that they were locked to the world, though, and as I mentioned before, I wasn't so fond of that. But I don't know if he changed that, or if, well, I don't think he will, but that's fine. Alright, am I actually able to move diagonally? Because I'm trying, and he doesn't... This is about the most movement I can get out of him. It's a little odd. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, it definitely, I mean, it's still, despite the turning being weird, which might be something on my end, I don't know, it feels pretty good, being honest. Like, the turning's weird, but I still feel like I have more, like, its acceleration, kind of, it's slower, it isn't ridiculous like it was in the original game. So I feel like this is actually, you know, like, I can control him a little bit. Do I beat this enemy? Oh, I do! Okay. Cool. So let's see then. I'm trying to get that. There we go. I don't know how fast the Speechoos are, but they feel better too. They're not ridiculous. Oh, cool. When you get hit with Speechoos, it doesn't. You don't actually lose your rings or shield or anything. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, that's a good touch actually. I like that. I know it's not traditional Sonic, you know, game logic, but I don't mind. That helps. That improves the experience quite a bit, in my opinion, of using Speechoos. All right, now I'm gonna stop for now, but I do want to get past the stage first, so let's go do that. All right, there we go. Oh, sorry, I have trouble grabbing the birds as well. I don't think this stage was even in the original. Like, I don't remember this at all. Getting a lot of continues as well, by the way. I believe are those 1-ups or are those continues? I guess they're continues. I don't know. Just looking to make sure there's nothing else I missed. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm not at the end yet. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay. That's fine. Can I even Horn Attack that? No, I cannot. Oops. Okay, well... Hey, there's another shield, though. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Sorry. No, there is one thing I was never fond of with 3D Blast, but it's kind of hard to fix, right? It's not something that, like, there's not much you can really do about it. It's that I never felt like I could actually see what was coming until it was too late. But that's just because, like the size everything's drawn at, and you know the way it's all handled. It's not a problem with the actual game itself, right? It's a problem with it's just a limitation of the hardware and everything, right? But essentially. But yeah, that was always something that did bother me a little bit. But regardless, it actually the fact that he turned down the acceleration this time makes that problem a lot less. Like, I really can play this, which is fantastic. I really appreciate that, actually. Oh, nice. We need to add a Mission 53 to this. Oh, wait a minute. Act 3? Hold up. Is this the boss, or... Oh, yeah, this is the boss. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, let me beat the boss. Oops. I guess you can't hit him then. This reminds me of SRP2 for some reason. Well, this always has. I think I played SRP2 before I played 3D Blast for the first time, actually. Which is, I know, kind of weird, right? But that's... Oh, that chiptune is so good. Seriously. Ah! Okay. I like that this entire boss, by the way, is just Eggman tries to drop a spike on you, but then he misses, and he's like, oops, oh frick! And he has to go back and pick up his spiked ball that he dropped, and then just try again. It's kind of funny to me. He just drops the thing and then fails horrifically, and then... And I always, you know what, one thing I really always like about 3D Blast, being honest, I like the cracking effects that show up on the boss, like, as you're attacking him. Okay, oops. My bad. We should stream SRB2 again today? Yeah, sure, I'd be up for that. I love SRB2, I really do. My printer needs to be hacked again as well, so... Oh my gosh. I'm really bad at dodging these attacks, I'm sorry. Like, he literally is just dropping a thing. And it's already too much for me. Ah! Stop! Okay. Ah! Okay. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. Let me try one more time. And, regardless of whether I beat the boss or whether I don't, we'll move on to something else. But yeah, this is really cool. Seriously. He's made a lot of changes to it, and he really has improved it a lot. Like, a lot of the complaints I had with it are definitely a lot better now. The big one was the control, and he's fixed that quite a bit, actually. I don't know how good it is for, like, platforming. It definitely feels like it would be better for platforming, but I haven't, you know, gotten to a stage that actually uses that yet. I don't remember what stage it was, but it's early on in the game. There's one stage in particular that has this platform part that's just... So... It drove me insane every time I would try it, so, I'm assuming that just these control fixes would actually make that a lot, that section a lot better. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Alright, well, I'm terrible at this boss, but that's my fault. It's not. It feels like it's my fault this time. It's not the game, right? So that's dramatic improvement. So seriously, 3D Blast. I just want to say really quickly with this. I'm sorry, I forgot his name again, but John, GameHot, I'm just gonna call him by his username, I'm sorry. I've gained a lot of respect for him, seriously, like, seeing all the things he's done in the past and all the effort he's put into everything, and everything he's done, I mean, it's really impressive, and you can tell he's a really awesome guy who really cares about, you know, what stuff that he makes. He really cares about bringing, like, giving everything his all, and I really respect that. So, yeah, I think this is a really cool hack, honestly. I'm really, really glad to see, like, this thing come out and actually release. It's so cool to see, like, the creator of something actually make an update to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's an unofficial, like, ROM hack. Well, sorry, it's like an official ROM hack, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. And it's really neat. It's a great idea. I don't know how to put this into words. It's cool. I think it's awesome. Alright, in any case, really quickly. Okay, so Retrobits made a dank meme on Twitter that he sent to me. It's me as a pirate! And it's you know, sorry, let me show it to you a little longer than that. It's absolutely marvelous. I'm sorry. So, GG. Thanks, Retrobits. Your memes are dank as always. Alright, Sue. Yeah, John Burden. There we go. Thank you, guys. I'm stupid. I'm terrible with, my memory is really trash. So, yeah. Okay, so, I haven't actually done many of the contest entries yet. Most of them so far have been expo entries. So, maybe I should do more of the contest entries. Let's try a couple of those. So here's a couple that I've been wanting to try, actually. So really quickly. Alright, Sue. Sorry. I'm annoying as heck. I'm gonna use Fusion again, actually, because Fusion's pretty freaking good. Alright. Pull this up again, sorry. Oh, man. Everyone loves static. Who doesn't love static? And let me get something set up really quickly, too, so I can switch between games a little bit faster, because it's been a little... I don't know. Alright, so... Don't mind the, frantic typing. So, this is, Sonic 1 Colors Edition by Campbell Sonic. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know, but... In any case... This is something I'm assuming was made by someone who doesn't like Sonic Colors. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It seems as though recently there's been a lot of hate towards Sonic Colors, which honestly, I mean, I don't care much, but it's, I like the game, so it is a little hard to take sometimes when, you know, you say one thing about Colors and everyone's like, you moron. But let's see what this is. I'm sure it's full of dank memes. Yes, it's by someone who hates Colors. All right. Okay, well, so I'm assuming this is going to be kind of making fun of tropes in new Sonic games like the Wisp and 2D block platforming. What else? What else do they hate? Green Hill. I hate Green Hill. And that wasn't even in Colors. Well, if you count Planet Wisp, it was, I guess. So let's give it a shot. Okay, Red Star Rings. Ooh, special stage. What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. I recognize the song, but I don't know what it's from. Sonic fans are weird. They hate a game at first, and then they love it like 5 to 10 years later. They love a game, then they hate it 5 to 10. Yeah, it's really bizarre, honestly. If you look up, like, forum posts on related to Sonic from, like, when Colors came out, everyone loved the game, and everyone hated Unleashed. But now if you look up anything, everyone loves Unleashed and everyone hates Colors. It's really weird. It's like... I like both games. I love Unleashed and I love Colors, so it's weird to me to see, like, really? People have to, like, swap? It's weird. But anyway, let's give this a shot. So wait, they're all Green Hill? Haha, get it? Because Sonic games have Green Hill in them? Ha 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 ha! Okay, no, but seriously. Let's see what this is. Actually, you know what's, being honest? Oh, whoa! Hey, that's kinda cool, actually. Hang on. How do you activate these? Oh my gosh! He actually modded the Wispin. Oh, he activated him, rather. And Red Star Rings! Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is probably, done by, you know, to sort of make fun of everything, but, I'm sorry. I'm pretty stupid, but I didn't realize what I was supposed to do there, but man, this is cool. I'm gonna be honest. This is really, like, wow, okay, that felt pretty good. You know what the sad part is? Burst there was a million times better than Burst in Sonic Forces. I could actually control it. My gosh. Like, wait, no, let me try that again. Let me see if it was just me. I mean, it's just pretty much just an infinite jump, but it controls so much better. Like, I can actually move him around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess it doesn't hurt enemies. Oops. Well, I ran out of it, but you know what? You know what? I'm sorry. This is cool. Joke or not, I like this. I really do. Actually, like there's some... Like, look at this. There's some kind of cool looking, I don't know, kind of cool concepts in here. Rad Twitchlings? Yeah, I'll check them out in a moment. Once I finish this ROM hack, I'll check them out. And before people love Forces in 5 years. You know, they probably will. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, okay, like... I don't know if I, like... I don't, like, love the Wisp or anything. I think they were fun in Colors, but being honest, only in Colors. They were not fun to me in Lost World or in Forces. So I see why people dislike them. I get that. But I still think that people are a little bit too, I don't know. What I think has actually happened with Colors is that if it was just Colors, and that was it, then I think everything would be fine. What I think what's happened is Colors was the start of, there were a couple of Sonic games that were, that had a couple of trends in them that weren't very good. That, well, really, if you trace it back, Colors is what started those trends. And I think people kind of taken their hate. They kind of feel like Colors killed the series, basically. Like, well, one thing is, for example, that's when the new writers and the new voice actors came in, right? So that's something that a lot of people hate Colors for, because they feel like Colors got rid of Jason Griffith and got rid of all that stuff, right? And serious plots and all that. Yeah, the Wisp and Colors DS were really good. I always remember that game as being... I remember the DS port as being kind of fun, but that was it. But I went back and played it again recently. I don't remember why, but I went back and played it again for some reason, and wow, it was really good. Like, I forgot how good it was. It's pretty much like a better Rush, in my opinion. It's like Sonic Rush, but without the things that annoyed me about Sonic Rush. Like, you can actually freaking hear the music. You get boosts from, well, you don't get boosts from, like, spamming the A button to, you know, to do tricks. You get it from capsules and from enemies instead, but you actually have it most of the time. Okay, frick. You have a stomp. And an actual homing attack. I don't know. So it looks like the only Wisp in here is actually Burst. But still, I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of likes... kind of finds a little bit of joy in the fact that the Wisp haven't modded into a classic Sonic game. I mean, it's just kind of funny, being honest. I'm not saying Wispon, I'm saying Wisp. I'm sorry. If it sounds like Wispon, it's because I'm saying Wisp in, like Wisp in this game. Sorry. I noticed it did sound like that a couple times. That's not what I'm saying. There's Void and Scrap Brain Zone? Oh, cool. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I really liked Void in Colors DS. I really did. I thought Burst was cool in Colors DS too, but there was one thing I didn't like about Burst. There was only one thing I didn't like about it. The fact that, and you know what? Actually, Wisp as a whole, I never liked this. That the music changes every time you use them, like this. Like, every time you use a Wisp, the music changes to the Wisp, you know, music. And the music in Colors and, you know, the other Sonic games that use the Wisp, it's really good. So I kind of like listening to the music. So sometimes, there were actually a couple times where I'd grab a Wisp and I would go like, ah, dang it, I don't want to activate this, because if I do, I won't be able to listen to the music. And that was especially so in Colors DS with the Burst Wisp, because, what is this? Alright. Because Tropical Resort is so good in that game. I don't know what it is, the chiptune version of Tropical Resort. Ooh, it sounds good. The original does too, of course, but... Use Burst Screen Nuke? Oh, there is a Burst Screen Nuke, really? I figured there might be, but I didn't see how you activate it. So how do you do that? Hang on. Oh, like that! Oh, that's cool! Okay, oh, cool. He ported that too. Alright. I like that, actually. Like, being honest, like, I don't know, there's a part of me that kind of likes some of this. As, I mean, you know, it's just pretty much Green Hill with the Burst Wisp, but it's still a little fun, being honest. Flying through the skies like a maniac. It's not porting. Oh, well, okay. Recreating. Yeah, it's not porting, you're right. That was a poor choice of words on my part. There's no Spin Dash because it's Sonic 1. So, this is awkward. Okay. I guess, gotta do this. Wow, he purposely placed this rock in a position of, like, screw you. Like, seriously. I don't... Oh, okay, well, now I have some rings, that's good. Oh, okay, there we go. Was that supposed to be that difficult to kind of get over that? Sorry, Taz, I know I used the incorrect terminology there. Oh yeah, right, it is the music, oh my gosh. Well, you know what, it actually fits, does it? Like, let's be honest. Somehow it fits. One thing I don't like, this is a minor complaint, but when you use the Burst Wisp, you're not invincible to enemies. So when you hit the enemies, you still lose your rings, and it feels kind of odd. But this is pretty fun. Like, I know it's supposed to be sort of a joke, right? Well, I don't know, maybe. It seems like it's partially serious and also partially, like, tongue-in-cheek, you know, like, look at this. There's 6 Green Hill Zone acts. I mean, that wasn't just done because he really likes Green Hill. That was done as a joke. With how Sonic Team uses it so many times. But actually, surprisingly, I don't see many jokes in the level design. I was expecting it to be like, well, I mean, obviously it's all 2D. It's a classic Sonic game. But I was expecting there to be things like, lots of block platforming and things like that. I haven't seen any of that yet, but maybe there was some and I just haven't been paying attention to it. I've just been kind of plodding my way through this. Okay. And also, I'm sorry, I know I haven't pointed this out yet, but I really like the way that, the thing that shows you how much power you... Oh, here we go, here's some block platforming. So there's some of that. I don't know, that never bothered me much in the actual... Yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's where the level design's starting to get like... Haha, get it? Wouldn't it be so much better if it was like this? Haha, tongue-in-cheek. Right, exactly, yeah, there's 6 acts in... Okay, yeah. I get it. Boss. Makes a giant bee. Okay. Oh, hello, Eggman. I'm gonna call you that instead of Robotnik to trigger everyone. How do you actually get up there? Without burst? Do you have to hit this? Wait, no, I mean, like, I was trying to jump into it. I don't think so. I can't, for the life of me, actually hit him. Oh, like, you just do that. I'm just being stupid. What's the point of those platforms, then? I'm guessing in the second phase you get burst or something. And you actually go up there. Ah! Well, I can't seem to, Ah! Okay, well... I'm sorry, I've always been terrible at bosses in Sonic games. Everyone's like, that's why you like colors! No, it's not why, but... Anyway... Ah, frick. Doggone it. I'm sorry. I need to just wait till he gets over here and then jump. Like, it's really simple. I'm just making it out to be something... And also, Sonic's about momentum, you silly rad! You have to actually have speed when you jump, or else you can't make it. I got too impatient there. I need to wait a second. Alright, then get some speed, then jump. There we go. It's actually really simple, but I'm just... Rad is bad. Let's get it trending, guys. You have to use momentum to get on the platforms? Oh, really? Alright, well... I'm sure you're right, but... Yeah, okay, okay. Momentum? What's that? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry! Oh, jeez. I gotta be careful here. Please die. Please die. Oh, thank goodness. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I didn't notice. Well, alright. Why doesn't it do extra damage? I don't know, but it's still pretty cool. Also, I forgot I do have a screen clear I could have used. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, Scrap Painted. Okay, so I think there's only 2 levels in this. From what I saw on the title screen, but I might have forgotten. This looks the same stuff. Oh, yes. Alright, so Void. So let me try and get that. Oh, okay. I thought I would have to activate it. Oh, cool. That's actually really neat. Oh, you can go through these with Void. Okay. Ah, gosh, I loved Void in Colors DS. Like, I seriously did. Like, this was one of the, that was one of the few wisps that I really did like a lot. Like, most of them I was kind of like, okay, these are fun. But I didn't need them in every Sonic game, right? Like, it was just something for Colors that I thought was fun. Void, no, this wisp was fun to use. I should have hit the switch, but... I don't recognize the music, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's something obvious, I'm just being stupid. Sorry, I don't know what else there is to say, but seriously, this is cool. Like, dang. I know a lot of people just don't like the idea of, like, there being power-ups in Sonic games, and that's fine. I get that. But I don't know, I'm kind of alright with it. It's probably because I joined, I kind of joined the Sonic fanbase at a point when, Wisp were already in Sonic games. I came in kind of late. Like, really late, actually. So, you know, for me, it's not a foreign concept. It's not like, what is this, Sonic with power-ups? It's like, Sonic's always had power-ups to me, right? So, I've always been alright with it. Of course, I actually have played all. For anyone who hasn't, you know, seen me before, I have actually gone back and played the classic and the adventure games several times. In fact, I really enjoy them. But yeah, so obviously I know that he's not, you know, that power-ups are not a thing in all those games unless you count the elemental shields and stuff. But anyway, and I know what I was supposed to do there, but oops. Well, oh wait, maybe I can. No, okay. Well, I'm dead. What's after this? You'll see. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of tech, I'm sorry. So, I'm almost done with this one. I'm not gonna spend too much... I don't want to spend too much time on any one of these, but this one's interesting to me, being honest. So, yeah. Almost done. Like, I think I'm actually on the last level, and I think there might be a boss after this, but... maybe I'm wrong. Are there actually 6 acts in Scrap Brain Zone as well, or is it just these 2? I mean, yeah, I'm timing that horribly wrong. Oh, oops, I should have used save states. Well, let me just... Wow! Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let me just go check, really quickly. Oh, there's actually 3 of these in every... That'll keep me going all the way till the top. Sorry. I'm singing fan lyrics for a song from Runners. What am I doing? Oh, there's actually 5 red rings in each of these acts and 3 red rings in each of these acts. Wow. That's pretty good. So I... Okay, so there wasn't a boss, so that was the last level then. Okay. Oh, okay. And what about, special stage? What is this like? Oh, it's just a normal special stage, or is there anything special about it? I think it's just a normal special stage. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's see. Ready, Daddy? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Oh, okay, it just takes you to Green Hill after that. Okay. So that was Sonic 1 Colors Edition, and that was pretty cool, being honest. I did actually enjoy that. So that was, yeah, it's you know, it's weird. I think the Wisp were kind of... I'm probably gonna get killed for saying this, but I actually think the Wisp worked kind of well with classic Sonic, in a weird way. Like, they always were designed with 2D in mind, not with 3D. I'm not saying they can't work in 3D. I think they can. I'm just saying, I mean, like Drill, for example, like, how do you do that in 3D? That's pretty tricky to do in 3D correctly. You know, they were always sort of designed with 2D in mind. That's another one of the reasons there was so much 2D in Colors, to play better to the Wisp. So yeah, it kind of works, I think, actually. I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting. But anyway, yeah, that was Sonic 1 Colors Edition. That was pretty freaking fun. So really quickly, before we move on to the next hack, here's some dank links we have in the Twitch chat. Oh yes, finally. All right, Swift Winds has a beautiful banner. Let's see. Sorry, trying to pull this up real quickly here. It's Sonic forces to freaking dab. He just forces everyone to freaking dab, and it's marvelous. Thank you so much for this. I might actually, you know what? If it's alright with you, I might actually switch to that during like a Sonic Forces stream or something, because that's pretty dank, and I do approve of that. So thank you for sharing that. That is marvelous. And then beyond that, we have Wheel, who shared a YouTube link. And, oh, it's a GarageBand remix of Aqua Road from Sonic Forces, so I'll play that real quickly in the background while I set up the next ROM hack, since we do have a moment or two before I have that ready. Alright, so give me a moment. Sorry, I'll set up the next one, and listen up to this beautiful thing. Whoa! While I go do that. Yeah, this is an Aqua Road remix. It's by Silver Tom 93. Which sounds pretty cool. Sorry, one moment. Actually, I set that up faster than I thought I would. Well, I have to stall for a second now, actually, because no, you know what? No, I don't. I can start this. And then I don't know how you pause this. That sounds really cool, though. I actually really like the sound of that. Alright, so next up we have Metal Sonic Rebooted by Lone Devil. And I believe this is the one that Taz actually asked me to play at the beginning. Which is, he said it's really good. I'm gonna trust him on that one. It looks pretty fun. So yeah, this song's almost done, but this remix rather. But seriously, this is very well done. Like seriously, I really like the sound of the sort of keyboard in that. So thanks for sharing that with me. I might play the rest of it in a moment as well. But yeah, the band decks you picked were from Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure. Oh, you're right. I didn't notice. Oh my gosh. That's excellent. Thank you. Yeah, they can't attack me if they're dabbing. See, now we're thinking. Aqua Road, aka Disappointment Zone Act 0. Yeah, that's pretty true, being honest. When I saw the thumbnail in the background of the, you know, the Sonic Pages, Sonic Channel's upload of Aqua Road, like the music, I saw, you know, the forest that was on fire and everything. I pictured, like, oh my gosh, it's amazing, like, aquarium park kind of level. You know, like with that kind of design, where you'd have sections where you're underwater with the fish swimming around, and you'd have sections where you're like, you know, running through a forest as it's burning and trees that are falling, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. And then you play the actual level, and it's like there's a water flume, and then you hit a spring, and then the level's done. And you're like, oh. I think that was that feeling of, but they could have done so much with this, was the biggest thing that made Forces not great to me, unfortunately, which I hate to say that, because I don't want Sonic to be in that state. You know, like people think like, you know, oh, you don't like Forces, you're a Sonic hater. That's not true. I like, come on, man, like there's a reason we don't like it in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, it's because how do I put this? We have standards for Sonic games because we want Sonic games to be good. We want Sega to succeed, right? I don't know. It's like if we didn't care about Sonic at all, we wouldn't care if the games were bad. Right? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, this is Metal Sonic Rebooted. Oh, he's got the beautiful Sega scream from 3D Blast and a couple other... Oh, jeez. That's a little terrifying. Hey, Hedgeman98, how you doing? What hacks did we play already? Ooh, let's see. We played 3D Blast DX by Game Hut, which was awesome. I did a bunch of the ones from the Expo so far. I did, sorry, let me check real quick. I've already forgotten some of the ones I've played. I haven't done too many yet, but... I did, oh, Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure. Ooh, that was marvelous. I did Sonic 1 Colors Edition. And that might have actually been it. I haven't done too many yet. Did I forget one? Oh, I did the Sonic 2 port for PC, the work in progress one, which is looking pretty cool, actually. So yeah, I haven't done too many yet. I'm not gonna do all of them today because I don't have time, but I want to spend a little bit of time on each one of them. But yeah, I'm just doing the ones that really interest me. Hard. No, let's do normal because I value my sanity. That's actually really creepy. Alright, so, Metal Sonic Rebooted. This looks pretty cool. It looks like you put a lot of effort into this, just right off the bat. Like, I don't do many classic Sonic, you know, well, I don't really do classic Sonic hacking at all. But, this looks like he put a lot of effort into it, to me at least. Like, man, look at this. He made a custom zone and everything. Well, actually, it looks like it's based off of Starlight. A little bit. but it still looks like he really tried with this one. Dang. I'm liking, I mean, it's early, it's way too early to actually say for sure, but from what little I've seen of the level design so far, at least, I'm liking it. Let's see, oh! Ooh, what is that? How do you do that? Hang on, how did I do that just then? You can, like, you can kind of fly. You can charge the run in flight? I guess that's what I did just then. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so if you're going fast enough, can you... Hang on. I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I need rings. Oh, yeah, I read the entry page. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I should have read the entry page. I should always read the entry page. Like, why am I not doing that? Okay, hang on. Alright, Metal Sonic rebooted by Lone Devil. Robotnik has built an advanced army of badniks to search for the Chaos Emeralds. And it's up to Metal Sonic to find the emeralds before them by destroying everything in his way to show Robotnik he shouldn't be replaced. Aw, frick. Alright, you can spin dash, you can use an overdrive. Okay, it costs 15 rings. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of maneuvers, actually. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. So let's give this a shot. Alright, so... Oh, I just go like that, I see. Should I charge that? Oh, never mind. Ooh, is that a checkpoint? It is! Hey, cool, he even made a custom sprite for the checkpoint. Like, that's really awesome. Okay, so, oops, I'm sorry. Dock on it. I looked at the entry page for a second again, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. So, okay... So, you hold up and A, B, or C to do a overdrive attack. Let me try that real quick. Oh, that's, okay, so that's how you run fast, and that costs 15 rings. Okay. You can hold, if you tap down after, oh, cool! Then you can fall quickly, and it says you can use it to bounce higher if you hold the jump button. That's pretty neat. Okay, so let me give that a shot. Oops, I'm sorry. You can do a maximum rocket attack, sorry, yeah, a diagonal and an upwards one. Okay. Okay, cool. So it's sort of like a super peel out and like a dash of some type. And you can also, oh, if you get the cast ones, you can also become super. That's pretty sweet. I'm liking this a lot so far, actually. Like this in terms of the idea of it and everything. It's a neat concept. Alright, so I don't have enough rings. That is the one thing, though. I'm not... I really am liking this. It's pretty cool. But, there is one thing that I do need to point out that I'm not so sure if I'm fond of or not yet. While the concept of having rings to do all these powers is really cool, and it definitely makes sense in terms of the context, like, you know, you've got Metal Sonic, he's actually, like, charging up with the power of the rings, I guess, right? I've never been a fan of, like, having to grab a bunch of rings in Sonic games for a certain reason. Like, I've always liked the rings being sort of optional. What's this? Oh, speed juice. Okay, cool. I'm assuming the speed juice at least. But actually, it looks like they're kind of generous with the rings. So I guess the point is that you're supposed to not overuse them, right? Like, use the power sparingly. If you keep that in mind, if you play it like that, then I think it works pretty well. I mean, so far it's been working out fine. So yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. The bounce feature reminded you of Bubble Shield, the bounce ring, and the Sonic World of Physics. Yeah. It is very similar to that, actually. But they help keep you alive? Well, okay, they keep you alive. But, okay. I might tick off a lot of Sonic fans with this. You know the whole thing about, oh, in Sonic games you only need one ring. You don't need more than one ring. It's pointless. Why get the rest of the rings? I've always liked that it's pointless. I've always liked that you only need one ring. Like, that's just me. I know I'm really weird, but I'm probably in the minority there. But I've always thought it was good that you only needed one ring, because I mean, let's face it, if it wasn't for that, then Sonic games would be a lot more frustrating. Because, you know, there's a lot of times where you'll get hit because you ran really fast and couldn't react to something in time. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for my terrible gameplay skills right now. Okay, why? So I know it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be Silver Sonic, but I don't know why I'm having so much trouble hitting him, because I don't remember him being this difficult to land a hit on in Sonic 2. Like, in the last stage, seriously, even. This doesn't, I don't remember his hitbox being that picky. Oh, you weren't making fun of them. Oh, you were just saying it reminded that you. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, it does. Ah, oops. I didn't mean to do that, but that worked out well, so I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm gonna hope that. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'm doing all right. I should save. Frick. That save rate? Error saving state. Oh, okay. I guess I have to. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. I don't have this in a folder where it would need administrator permissions to save or anything, so I don't know what the heck's going on there, but... Oh, cool. That feels really satisfying, actually, the last hit. Metal Sonic waving his finger like Sonic is a little... How do I put that? Nerving? I don't know. Oh, now this is cool looking. I really like the aesthetic of this zone, actually. It reminds me of, well, I haven't actually played Advance. I know, I'm terrible. I need to play the Advance games. But it still reminds me of, frick, whatever the heck it's called. Doggone it, I can't remember the name. The one with the amazing music in, I believe, Advance 2? Hot Crater? I want to say Hot Crater, but I don't think that's correct. Something like that. I think anyone who's played Advance 2, I think, knows what I'm talking about, but I'm sorry. I for the life of me, cannot remember the name. Just the visual, like, visually it reminds me of that. A little bit. Oh dear. Well, there I go. No, it's PG. He's just waving his finger. It's harmless. Yeah. Oh jeez. I don't know. Like it's a cool, like having powers mapped to rings. It is a cool concept. It really is. So it just depends on how it's, like, how the game actually uses it, I guess. And it seems so far, honestly, like it uses it pretty dang well. Oops. Okay, that was my fault. That was really bad timing, but that was my fault. That was not the game. That was me. Alright. Yeah, honestly, this one really feels like there was a lot of love and care put into it. I mean, again, I don't do Classic Sonic mods, well, Classic Sonic hacks, you know what I mean. So maybe I'm wrong on that, but it honestly feels, at least to me, like there was a lot of effort put into this. I'm sorry, that was absolute trash gameplay on my part. Well, sorry. I'm gonna try this one more time and then we'll move on to something else. But hey, this is really good. GG Lone Devil, you did a really good job with this one. Not that that means much. You know what I mean? Like. Like I doubt he would be watching the stream or anything, like. Oh yeah, thanks, random guy on the internet. Who's never done a Classic Sonic hack before. Yeah, thanks for your worthless opinion. I keep forgetting that those, shoot, you know, fire. My bad. I'm probably gonna make the exact same mistake I did last time, aren't I? Oh, hey, this is cool. I'm gonna screw up and die. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really liking what I'm seeing of this level design, actually, so far. Like, he really does have the feeling of, like, Classic Sonic level design down. There's a lot of... It's really hard to get that right if you've ever tried. Like, it doesn't seem like it would be too hard. Like, making a stage that feels like one from an actual Classic Sonic game. But it really is. Trust me, it's difficult. There's a special feeling you have to master, and it's really tricky to get it right. Few games do. Oops. Well, I screwed that up, but I thought maybe I could save myself there. Oop, okay. Ah! Doggone it. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize if my gameplay is horrific. Oh wait, I can just go over here. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, well, I didn't even notice the gold pulse before. Was it there the first time? Huh. You've done ROM hacking before. People who do it have a lot of patience. Yeah, I haven't done ROM hacking. Well, okay, I think I dabbled in it once, but I didn't do anything serious. But I obviously have done Sonic modding. Just I usually mod the modern Sonic games, not the classics. I know it's not called modding really for the classic Sonic games. It's called ROM hacking because it's a different content. You're not editing the files. You're editing the entire ROM. It's tricky to explain, but anyone who's actually done it knows what I mean. Knows the difference. There's a reason there's two different terms, basically. There's a lot more you can do with ROM hacking, but it also requires a lot, it typically requires a lot more effort. And that's one of the reasons why I simply have not done much of it, because, I'm not creative enough and talented enough to make something like this. Sorry, I don't know why I mashed the spin dash button so much. I've always done that. I've heard some people complain that that it annoys them when people do that, so I apologize if you're one of those people who hates that. Oops. Oh wait, so it takes 15 to do this, right? Yeah, there we go. I could have just done a spin dash, but whatever. Oh, oops, I missed the checkpoint. I should probably go back and get that. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm sorry. I'll stop with this... I'll stop after this stage. I'm actually really enjoying myself with this one. Like, seriously, this is just... It's like non-stop action, and you really put a lot of effort into the design and the sprite work and placement of everything. It's really well thought out. Well crafted, I want to say. It honestly feels almost like something that could be in like a, like a Sonic Mania, like an official kind of game. Which is really cool, really impressive. I don't think I'm supposed to jump on that yet, but maybe. The spikes don't look like it. Oh, it's like the ocean boss. You know, that boss I was so good at in Sonic Mania, am I right, guys? No, I am supposed to hit that. I'm sorry. The spikes on his head made me think I wasn't supposed to. Oh, that part doesn't even hurt you. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why I had so much trouble with the boss in Mania, being honest. Because it really isn't that bad. Alright, just give me a moment, sorry. Alright, so there's definitely a couple mods for the modern Sonic games that I want to try out too, actually. That were in this contest. Well, in the expo, rather. One of them being Twilight Zony's Green Hill Zone Forces mod, essentially. He took the Forces Green Hill Zone, and he made a sort of recreation of it in Generations. It's sort of like... But he sort of put a twist on it. He's sort of doing his own thing with it. It's not just a straight-up, like, recreation. I'm sorry, my bad. Alright, I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh, he gives you rings. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know some, there's a lot of people who would decide to not give you any rings for this part. Alright, I'm really bad at dodging this. The first time I played the Mania boss, he had barely any problems, but every other time. Well, I heard a lot of people said they did have a little bit of trouble with the ocean, which made me feel better, but not as much trouble as I did. I was really bad when I played that, my gosh. It was because I was using the controller, though. It really was. When I tried the game with a keyboard, it was way easier. I did, I think, 1 or 2 tries. I don't remember, but yeah. Sorry. So I'm just gonna try this one time. If I mess up, we'll move on to something else anyway. And if I succeed, I'll even move on to something else. But yeah, you get the idea. But this is really really well done. There we go. Nice. Okay, now that felt good. That really did. GG. Forbidden Ruins. Wow, this actually has another act in it. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at that sprite work! That's pretty dang good. Well, now I kind of want to check it out to see what it has to offer. Oh my gosh, look at all this sprite work! This is gorgeous! Like, seriously, this looks really nice. Sorry, I should have rolled there. Should have rolled. Sorry, I'm making Gengar references. I'm not even trying to. It's just happening. I keep forgetting I can do that, actually, like, Metal Sonic. Wow, that sounds really cool, too. It has that nice chiptune sound to it. You know, there's chiptune that sounds good and chiptune that sounds bad. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, they were not kidding when they said you could play as oh. I think I screwed that up, but that was Bomb from Knuckles Chaotix, everybody. What the heck? Well, alright then. Rip Bomb. You will be missed. Best Sonic character in the entire franchise. Oops. I wish I saved some rings. So I could just blast out of this part real quickly. There we go. I'm sorry. I know I said I would stop after the boss, but I'm kind of curious. Ooh, tell you what. This game deserves a full playthrough. It's not good for a showcase stream. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might have to actually come back to this at some point in the future. Like, I might have to do a whole stream dedicated to it, honestly, because this seems like it has a lot of stages, actually, and it's, there was so much love and care put into this. I can't do it justice from one stream. Like, seriously. So I'm gonna have to come back to this at some other time. But, yeah, I'm gonna try and save my state real quick. Forgot what it was even called, I'm sorry. Metal Sonic Rebooted. There we go. Really, really well done. Great job. Seriously. It feels like a proper, you know, classic Sonic game. And that's pretty impressive. There's few games that really get that right. Okay, so really quickly. Next up, this is one I've been personally interested in for a while, so I just want to give this one a shot because I really want to see what it plays like. So I've seen a lot of footage of this, but I haven't actually tried it for myself yet. So we're going to do a modern Sonic mod, and I already mentioned this one, but yeah, we're going to be trying out really quickly. Hang on a minute. You all probably can already guess what it is, because I already mentioned this one earlier, but my bad. Let me change the text and everything too. Sorry for all the sound. This is gonna be classic Green Hill Forces. I don't know how what you're really supposed to call this, but yeah. This is a work in progress mod. It is not complete, but it is a yeah. It's sort of a recreation of It's sort of a custom stage, but it's also based off of Green Hill Zone from Sonic Forces, and it's a mod for Sonic Generations done by Twilight Zony, who, if you don't know him, is an awesome Generations modder, just an awesome modder in general. He spent a lot of time on this, and he actually made custom GI and everything for it, and I am excited to try this out. I haven't tried it yet. There really are not many classic Sonic mods for Generations, and it's good to see another one of them. So yeah, I'm really Let's try this one out. I'm actually really curious to try. So, he says it was done using custom assets and the original Green Hill Zone assets from Generations repurposed in a way to resemble parts of Forces Green Hill Classic. We did this mod because they wanted to try and see how close they could get to the original level layout, but then they decided to make it their own with level design and give it a Generations experience. It's still work in progress since the lighting isn't finalized, nor is the light field, and particles and layout is bound to change later on when he fully reduces the level. So I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. Madnisk, I guess, and Twilight Zony were the two who worked on this, and they put it together in a few months in their free time. It's fully beatable and contains red ring medals to collect on the stage. Try to find them. It comes with a clean save, so use save file redirection in Sonic GMI. Okay, so I'll make sure I do that. Awesome. Alright, so really excited to try this out. Let's give it a shot. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do Sonic modding, but I do modding of the newer games, like Generations, you know, actually Colors, believe it or not. I tried modding a little bit. Lost World and Forces, mainly. I've also done a little bit of Unleashed modding, but I haven't done too much with it because I haven't figured out how to get terrain to show up on the PS3 yet. But yeah, so this is more my cup of tea in sense of in the sense of like I'm more familiar with it. You know what I mean? And I have more of like an understanding of like, how do I put this? Like oh geez, I'm sorry. Let me fix the scaling of this. I have more of like an understanding of like I can tell like what parts of this a lot of effort was placed into and what parts were not. Since I've done this, you know, myself to an extent. This kind of modding, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's give it a shot. Oops, I should have It did enable save file redirection, but I need to probably hit new. Well, why not? This is fine. Oh, he said it comes with a cling. Right, so I'm good, I'm good. Don't start? Wait, you're hungry? I'm sorry, man. You can always rewatch parts of the stream later on if you miss anything. Okay, so wow, right off the bat, it looks pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, he did say the lighting and the, like the GI and the light field, I believe, were not finalized. And you can tell that a little bit if you look carefully. But, it still doesn't look bad, honestly. I know a lot of people don't even bother making a light field, and you can tell he definitely did. And it looks pretty cool. Now, actually, for some reason, the game is kind of lagging out of nowhere. It's a little choppy. I don't know why that is. It's probably me. But yeah, ooh, wow, that dash pad, you could really see the light field on that, honestly. Oops, I'm sorry. I screwed up there. Well, I accidentally, oh my gosh, hang on, I accidentally freaking yanked my, my headphones out of my ears. How the heck did I do that? My gosh. You respect Classic and Gens way more in terms of physics and level design after... Yeah, same here, man. I really do. Something that this sort of unironically does... Oh, I forgot you can just do this in Generations. Oops, my bad. Yeah, Classic Sonic and Green... sorry, not Green Hill. in Generations controls way better than Classic Sonic and Forces. My gosh, it's like a night and day difference. It really is. So yeah, wow, this is honestly like I just played actually Green Hill in Sonic Forces again, actually just yesterday, I believe, and this is like a night and day difference, like in terms of control at least. I'm sorry, I'm having, well, I say that and then I have trouble landing on this platform, but I promise it really is much better to control. It's just me. This is just me being stupid. I would have trouble doing this in Forces as well. Ah, okay, there we go. There's a red ring up there, I see. But I'm actually not sure how you get up to that. So let me go and try to... And yeah, you can tell he did try his best to recreate the level layout. Ooh, that's really... But he did change things up. That's really clever, actually. So if you go down here... Looks like he has another pathway, actually. And, oh, look at this. I'm assuming I saw a spring in the background. Yeah, there we go. You hit the spring... Oh, wait, no, actually. No, you don't hit that. You go left? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. Sorry. You go left there. And there's a spring you hit, and then it takes you to the other spring. So, can I get back up there? Oh, wow. He actually has shadows from the, being casted from that as well. That's really nice. I'm sorry. Can I please get up there? Ah, frick. I'm gonna have to restart the level because I definitely want to actually... You know what? Let me do that real quick. Sorry. You do that all the time. Yank your headphones. Yeah, I don't do that too often. But man, ooh, that kind of hurt. I don't know how the heck I did that, but whatever. Oh, the meal does that all the time. Actually, your ears must hurt. He added spikes to the part where he had trouble getting on the moving platform. Oh yeah, you're right, he did. He's gonna try to shoot a missile at me, but he's gonna fail. I didn't expect that. Wow, that enemy really failed. Okay. So I guess you have to, how did I get up there the first time? Momentum? I don't freaking know. I'm sorry, I'm actually not clear on how you're supposed to get up to that platform. There's a platform right here that you're supposed to jump on, but it seems like the timing's really weird. Oh, okay, you are supposed to jump on this one. Stop. 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 Like that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. You can tell he purposely placed it like this, right? To try and make it a little bit challenging and get to the red rings. But I'm just really being terrible right now. It's my fault. I have to apologize for that. There we go. Okay. Finally. So, jump up here. Please don't screw it up. Okay, yes. There we go. And then you get up to the top path, and please don't fall off it. Oh my gosh, Red. Please don't screw this up. Like, you spent so much time and effort getting up there. Look at that background, by the way. That looks pretty gorgeous. There we go. Okay. Oh, for one red star ring, but still. Oops. My bad. Alright, let's play this normally. I don't think I'm going to get all the red star rings because that one took me a while. Oops. Well, I'm definitely... Okay, frick, screw it! Let's just play this like a normal stage and not even worry about the red star rings yet. Hey guys, why don't we try dashing like a maniac through the stages? Alright, game over. Yeah, I don't freaking know how I did that. Nice. I mean, I don't know what else there's to say about it. I mean, you can see there really was a lot of effort put into this. He did, you know, you can see where the the greenhouse sets from Generations were reused at, but it's not like, I mean, you have to look for it, right? And, did he create those from scratch? Because I don't remember those being in, I remember them being in Forces. Maybe they were in Generations and I just never noticed, but I'm sorry, I'm terrible. But seriously, I mean, you can see it, but you have to look, right? What I'm trying to say is, like, he did a good job of, like, repurposing it and making it feel like something different a little bit. It doesn't feel like the original stage at all. And it still is, but it still has this sense of, like, professionalism to it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, I really like how you go behind the waterfall and everything. And wow, that section felt way better in this mod than it did in the actual Sonic Forces. And hitting that spring is something you can actually do because, like in this mod instead of in compared to actual Sonic Forces, because well, first off, the physics are just better. But second of all, the springs, you can hit them from the side and it still counts as so you hit the spring, which I always liked better, being honest. I know it's not as accurate. Hi. Is my computer blue screened? Well, alright. That was weird. I don't know why the heck that happened. I don't think it was anything with the mod. I think it was just, you know, something weird with Windows. I wonder if my headphones would work now. Wouldn't that be funny? But actually maybe I should try. Whatever. RIP. But yeah, wow, okay, that's concerning. I need to look into that. But in any case, we're back. My apologies for that. Yeah, only 3 watching. Yeah, that tends to happen when this, you know, stream dies. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh my gosh, jeez. Anyway, so yeah, let's try that one more time, and if it actually is something with the mod, then if the stream dies again, you'll know what happened. Yeah, but we'll try this one more time, and then we're gonna go on to another mod. But yeah, apologies for that. Ooh, I'm actually kind of surprised how quickly I was able to get it back up again, but yikes. In any case, give me a moment here. I actually had a couple files open that I didn't save, and I lost them, so that's unfortunate. But that's my own dang fault. So, ooh, this is why you always save your files, kids. Don't lose any of your data. Don't be like Rad. Don't be bad. Alright, let me pop out the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat again so I can actually freaking read what you guys have to say. Oh no. There's 9 watching now and there's 11 messages per minute, so YouTube is... Oh. It's unfortunate. Anyway. Well, anyway. Jeez, I'm sorry about that. Oh, are you gonna show the game? Oh, yeah, you're gonna show the game, alright. Oh my gosh. Sonic Generations! Jeez. It really wants to be taken seriously. What happened is it didn't save any of the layout changes that I made because it didn't close down properly since it blue screened. But anyway, if the stream dies again, you know what happened. We're gonna try this one more time, and then we're gonna move on to something else. But yeah, frick, Sun. We just say Classic Sonic. I didn't notice it said Sun. That's perfect. But yeah, I really do think Generations controls a lot better in terms of Classic Sonic. Like, he really was under... Like, people don't appreciate games like Colors and Generations as much as they probably should. Because, I mean, when you go back and compare, like, people say, like, oh, Forces it's great, what are you talking about? What's wrong with the... Oh, my controller died. Okay. So did my mouse and keyboard. Alright, well, something's definitely up with my PC. Yeah, I can't control them at all. Okay, well, my bad. I want to try that again, but I think we're gonna move on to something else for now, at least. But yeah, it does look like it's really good. He put a lot of effort into that. You can tell the level design changes, the way the lighting looks, all that stuff. It's really nice. So great job, Zoni, and Mad Nisk. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. It's pretty good. I don't know what's going on with my PC. I apologize for that. I wanted to show off the whole thing, but yeah. I guess the world hates me tonight. But in any case, all right. So we're gonna move on to another one that I really wanted to show off from the expo, and this one we're gonna be on this one for a while. Oh no. Hope you all like rage mods, because we've got quite the rage mod tonight. I'm honestly a little bit scared. Don't know if we'll make it through. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully I'll be alright. So this is a mod created by someone who hates me, probably. I'm a little scared about this one. So I played the beta. I guess it was beta. I don't know if he actually made any changes to this. But it might be exactly the same as the version I played. I didn't play it on camera, but off camera I tried this out, and it was enjoyable. TM. When I say enjoyable, I actually mean we're playing an interesting mod tonight. Nice try getting it to work. Oh, thanks, man. It was really good. You guys put a lot of effort into it. Seriously, I don't know why my computer hates me today, but it's nothing with your mod. It's I don't believe it. I mean, I don't believe it is, at least. It's just my fault. So I apologize for that. But yeah, really quickly, tonight we have something that's we have a mod that's gonna make me want to kill myself. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're playing, you ready? Snowball Joyride, by Dario, who actually, really quickly, I want to show this, because I really appreciate this. In the readme for this mod, I've been noticed, Senpai noticed me. He actually says to, if you don't know how to use mods for Sonic Lost World, download Radfordhound's mod manager here. And I really appreciate that. That's really nice to see coming from someone like Dario, because you know, you guys are awesome at modding, and I'm a mere mortal. But I don't know if I recommend my mod loader, because it's a little trash. Well, I'm too hard on myself, but in any case, Snowball Joyride. So this is for those of you who do not know what Snowball Joyride is. You value your sanity, and I hold on to that. You only look this mod up if you're willing to experience a little bit of pain. You guys know the snowball from Sonic Lost World, right? You know, everyone's favorite gimmick. What would happen if you took what would happen if you took Jungle Joyride from Sonic Unleashed, you ported it to Sonic Lost World, and then you you made it so you had to play with the snowball. Oh boy. It's fascinating. So I don't remember what level he had this over. It might be Windy Hill. Yep, it's definitely, you can tell by the fact that my RAM usage is ridiculous, because it streams the entire level of memory at once. Your level's drawing a lot, so it's probably my bad. Well, I don't know. It might be, but I think it might just be that I haven't restarted my computer in like 2 weeks. So I think it's probably my fault. But in any case, really nice job on it. I really like the changes to the level design, and the way it looks visually is really nice. It has a nice professional feel to it. But yeah, this is Snowball Joyride. So if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, well, this doesn't look so bad, buckle up, because it only gets better from here. No, I actually don't. Oh boy, I remember this being more painful We'll see. Is it so that you kind of like the snowball? I thought the snowball was a concept that was pretty creative, but in execution, it was horrible. The idea of the snowball was great. It was a nice little level gimmick, right? I think at least. But the execution of it was bad. And also, is it just me? Or do I see that with each passing day, Sonic Team becomes more and more, like, sick of making Sonic games? Like, they don't want to make Sonic games anymore. They want to make anything but Sonic games. Did you notice how they, I have a reason I'm bringing it up. Trust me, it's not just a random thought. You know how, recently, the Sonic Team, oh gosh, what was it? One of the lead... Was it the director? Was it Izuka? I don't remember who said this. I'm sorry. Someone at Sonic Team said that they wanted to make a Super Monkey Ball game for the Switch or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember the details on it, but I just remember the sort of the headline. And that to me says they want to take a break, right? And they should. I think they honestly should, because it's better than giving us, you know. Honestly, I'm sorry, but games like Forces, where you can tell they didn't really have their hearts involved in it. We need more games like like Generations and Unleashed and Colors and Mania. Games like that really feel like the creators of it really wanted to try and make something great, right? But yeah, but the reason I brought that up is because one of the you can tell that what they want to make right now is actually they want to make a Super Monkey Ball game again. And one of the hints of that was the fact that they actually straight up said it. But the other hint was the snowball. Because look at this thing. This is like you can tell that someone on the development team was like, doggone it, do we have to make a Sonic game? And they were like, okay, well why don't we put in like why don't we at least put in sort of a Super Monkey Ball reference, right? And you can tell they had fun making the snowball stage. Like, you can tell that that was something that they valued and they thought was fun. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put it in the game. They wouldn't have put all that effort into making a totally different, gimmick for one stage like that. Now, it wasn't very good, regardless, but you can tell that their hearts at least were sort of involved in it. And we need more stuff where they care like that. I don't know. Wouldn't mind a new Knights game? Yeah, that would be cool as well. I'd like to see that kind of stuff. Being honest, I like Sega's other franchises too, but Sonic's always been the one that I've, cared the most about. So obviously I prefer... being honest, I'd rather have a new great Sonic game now, but I still would love to have like a Knights game or a Super Monkey Ball game or whatever as well. And being honest, if that's what they want to make, they should freaking make it, right? Like, you're not gonna make a good game if you don't if you don't want to make like you have to force yourself to actually work on it every day. Like, oh, it's such a... I hate working with Sonic Forces. It's just such a... Oh, like, I really want to make a Super Monkey Ball game, but I just can't, because of our management says I have to work on Sonic. Oh, I don't even like Sonic, like that kind of thing. Like, that shouldn't be how it is. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so if you're thinking I should talk more about the mod, my apologies. I'm trying to distract myself from the utter nightmare that I'm experiencing. Look at this. Dario hates me. Well, actually, screw that. Dario hates the world, and I love it. You have to really time your jumps perfectly, or otherwise that happens. Oh. Right on a Hobo Reviews Snowball Joyride. You guys saw that penguin, that guy in a penguin costume that I showed in the banner at the beginning of the stream. Oh, that I now lost, by the way, because I didn't save that. Rip. That penguin. That's how I image the hobo. Rip stream? Oh. Try refreshing. Well, you can't hear me saying that, so it doesn't mean anything, but... Freck! Yeah, but if someone else could, I don't know, maybe try to tell him to refresh. Oh, it's fine. Cool. Alright. You love how unfitting the music is? Yeah, it's excellent. It's the best. Also, for some reason, OBS, after I restarted it, after my computer blue screened, I'll duck on it. It swapped the ordering of the desktop audio and the mic source. The mic source used to be on the top, and the desktop audio used to be on the bottom, but now it's the opposite. So it's really interesting, because I keep looking at it and thinking that the desktop audio is just ridiculously loud, but actually it's the mic. which should be loud. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, but what's fun about, what's so great about this mod is that it shows how just by taking, you know, set data, right, like object placement, and changing up physics and things, you can take a stage that was really fun, right, and you can make it even better. Oh. Guys, see, Sonic's about momentum, see? So see, that's why this mod is good. Because it's about, oh, I can't see that. I don't want to do this, though. Oh. I'm gonna hit that, yeah. I think I have to jump to the right there. If you want another adventure game, you can put a level up into that, but they won't do it. And you don't want it to have boost, that's dumb. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I like Sonic games in classic form, in adventure form, and in boost form, so I mean, whatever they want to do. Like, all I want is a game that is good. I'm not really picky about the style of it. That said, a lot of people have been saying recently that they actually want to see more adventure-style stuff. And I'm not just saying that. A lot of people have been saying that. Like, pretty much every Sonic fan I've seen who's reviewed the game has said that they want Sonic Team to stop with the boost games and bring back the adventure formula, because they feel like, for now at least, they're just out of ideas, and they can't do anything new with the boost formula. It's been done too much. And you know what? I love the boost formula, but they're right. I mean, I still think more can be done with the boost formula, being honest, but you would need to tweak it up, right? Like, you would need to change things. In its current state, you can't do much more with it. And in Sonic Team's current state, it doesn't seem like they have many more ideas for it. Like, I still stand by this. I don't feel like they wanted to make Sonic Forces. I feel like they had to, right? And that's not a good feeling to give when you're playing, you know, the game. Give off, rather. Stream's still buffering? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this is happening. The stream health says it's good for me, so I think it's just something on YouTube's end. Alright, let me try this. And also, if you guys can actually see this part and it's still buffering for you, try it on Twitch. It should be better there, hopefully. Alright. Oh, I remember this part. Oh. Are you guys ready for this? Have you noticed there's no checkpoints yet, by the way? If I die, oh, I have to do this whole thing again. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, so you know what you have to do here? To get enough momentum, because, you know, Sonic's a momentum-based platform after all. You gotta do this. And something, I don't remember exactly actually how you do this. You have to, like, it's really stupid. And I love it, but something like that. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, yes! And now we get to this part, which is the, possibly worse than anything else. No, stop, don't do that. No, I need to spin dash. No! Oh. Well, alright then. The boost gameplay, the boost formula is too limited to be the main gameplay of Sonic. I don't know about that. I've heard that, but I don't think people are really thinking about the stuff you can do with it. Like, okay, when you really think about it, Sonic's gameplay in Adventure 1 comes down to you go fast and you platform. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. There's moments where you platform, there's moments where you spin dash. That's basically all you're doing. Now they do a lot of things with it by having creative stage gimmicks and, you know, level design. They make it interesting, right? And fun. I mean, they have things like snowboarding down a mountain. And they have things like, you know, grabbing onto a zipline and going down, well, another mountain, actually. They have things like, you know, playing pinball. It's not my favorite gimmick, but it's still pretty creative, you know. It's a pinball, it's a Sonic staple, I get it, it's cool. They have things like a giant orca that's chasing you, breaking bridges. They do really creative, fun stuff with it. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you jump and you run, and that's all you're doing. That's the exact same thing as the boost formula. The only difference is that with the boost formula, you're boosting, which is faster than the spin dash, and therefore you don't have as much 3D control over Sonic. It's more of it's more focused on the speed than the platforming. It's not a perfect balance. But beyond that, it's like the same thing. You can pull off the... I still wholeheartedly believe you can pull off the exact same stuff you can pull off with the Adventure Formula, with the Boost Formula. You can make it happen, if you really try. The problem is just that with Forces, they didn't try. Tell me something about Sunset Heights that couldn't be done in any other stage. Like, is there anything that's specific to the theme of a burning city? There's nothing. I mean, there's the Death-like robots in the background, but they don't actually influence the gameplay at all. There's nothing gameplay-wise in that. Okay, hang on, I'm sorry. I think I have to spin dash through these guys, and I don't want to. Ah! Oh my gosh, it physically hurts. No, stop it! Ah, okay. Well, so you have to get momentum and just... You liked all the power-ups. Give me a better light speed attack. Give me a better spin dash. Let me do it in midair or something like that. Well, you can do that with the Boost Formula. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep saying that, but I think you can do it. Like, seriously. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. When people think of the Boost Formula, okay, they think that it automatically has to control like it did in Unleashed and Colors and Generations and Forces. That's not true, okay? You could have the boost control like it does in the like Sonic Adventure. Okay, how do I put this? You know the spin dash of Adventure 1? Make it look like a boost. That's it. You can make it control like that. It's hard to explain because it's never actually been done. So it's hard to explaining controls to someone is something you have to experience them to be able to relate to it, right? So it's hard to explain how it would control. But just imagine it controlling like Adventure 1, but looking like a boost. And having, you know, it's a meter, it's not a spin dash. And I think it would work. I think you could pull it off. The only thing that really makes the Boost Formula not work with 3D level design is the way it controls currently. You have to make it's hard to do more... Doggone it! Alright, you have to do more, you know, how do I put this? It's harder to actually control yourself in a 3D environment, but you could fix that if you tweak out how the controls worked. Might love the boost speed. Okay, here's what I think. And I know people are gonna probably disagree with me here, but here's how I imagine this working. So the thing with the boost, right, is that it gives you instant speed. Therefore, sort of, yeah, like you said, getting rid of the concept of you have to earn it, which is sort of a staple of Sonic. I realize that. But okay, well, actually, to be fair though, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be this guy, but Adventure 1 canned that concept too. Adventure 1 you do not have to earn your speed in that game. Just mash X, and you get instant speed. As soon as you press the spin dash, it's actually worse in Adventure 1 because you get instant speed, just like with the boost, but there's no meter, there's no limit to it. You can just do it infinitely. The only difference is that Adventure 1's level design isn't designed around having straight lines where you have to, where you can just hold down X. It's designed around more platforming and things, so it forces you to kind of stop every now and then. Therefore, it feels more like it's slower. But really, if you took like a Generation stage, for example, I don't know, took a stage from one of the Boost games and you threw it into Adventure 1, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. You just have to change the speed of the spin dash a bit. My point is just that I think you could make the Boost gameplay work with Adventure level design. I think you could pull it off. And that's if the Boost Formula continues to be a thing, that's where I think they should go with it. Just take the Boost Formula, tweak the controls, and make it more Adventure styled, right? And that's how I think you could pull that off. But with that said, I don't think that's what they should do next, because while I do like all styles of Sonic gameplay, for the most part, and I don't mind what Sonic Team gives us as long as it's good, other Sonic fans are more picky, and after Sonic Forces, I don't blame them for being more picky. Most Sonic fans right now, just quite simply, do not want another boost game. They don't want it. They want an adventure-style game. That's what everyone seems to be asking for now. And you know what? They deserve one. Sonic Team should go back. I agree with what people are saying. Ignore what's happening now, by the way. This is totally normal, trust me. Sonic Team, I think. I agree with what everyone else is saying. They should go back, and they should try and make another proper adventure-style game. It doesn't need to be Adventure 3, okay? You don't need to try and pull the Adventure 3, you know, gimmick where you slap the name on there and suddenly everyone wants to buy it. You don't need to do that. It just should be something new with the adventure formula, and I think it would work. But yeah, but the thing is, what I was saying earlier with what I think you should, how you could make the boost formula more interesting. Okay, so picture this. You take Sonic Adventure 1, and you make you make the gameplay control exactly like that. Like, don't change anything. Make it control exactly like Sonic Adventure 1, with Sonic's gameplay in that, right? Alright, then, you add a boost, but you make it limited to, oh, people are gonna hate me for this, to White Wisp. Yep, I said it. Don't make it work with rings, because if you do that, then you can use the boost constantly. It's overpowered. You're never gonna run out of it. There will be no incentive to use a spin dash or to take it slower to explore. There's nothing like that. You need to limit the boost to some degree, otherwise it kind of ruins the rest of the design. So do that, and have Adventure 1 level design. And there you go. You have, just like that, you can actually pull off level design for boost-style games and for adventure-style games in the same product and have it actually work together. I don't know, I'm weird, but I think that would work. You have to do a lot of tweaks to things, but I think you could pull it off. Oh no. Please. Meanwhile... oh my gosh. Make the boost like the Lightspeed dash, you have to charge it. Well, if you do that, it's just a spin dash. I don't know. They constantly gave you White Wisp and Forces. See, that was the stupid part. The White Wisp... Okay, see, everyone hates them. They always say, oh, I don't like the White Wisp limiting my speed. I think it makes sense. It's like... Because if the boost is overpowered, right? Like, with rings or whatever, right? Then you can't, like... There's no incentive to actually do anything else with the level design other than just have straight lines where you boost through them. You know, like, there's nothing else to actually... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna play this whole stage, but my gosh. I mean, I've gotten pretty far, being honest. I don't know. I definitely got farther than this off camera, but I don't remember it being this much of a pain. My gosh. Don't say anything about being the opposite of what you're doing right now or you're gonna jinx it. Oh no. Don't you love the collision in this spot? Marvelous. What's funny is that you can tell that this is the intended... That's how you're supposed to do that part. Like, that's amazing. Dario is, he brings the dank memes and I love it. Alright, well, oops. Alright. Okay. Ready for release. What I love is that he submitted this to the... No, it was to the expo, it wasn't to the contest. My bad. I was gonna say to the contest. Yeah, this was an expo entry. That's more fitting. Problem with Forces is that Sega and Sonic Team... Yes! Okay, now that's the thing. So in Forces, they made some changes that I actually agree with, but they didn't use them in any way that makes any sense. So they made it so your boost is limited to White Wisp, which actually makes it so that, there's actually more of an incentive to slow down and to actually explore the level, right? And look around and not just be boosting 24/7. There's actually a bit of a reason to do something other than boost, which is great. That's something that the boost formula needed. But then they forgot to make the levels actually have anything interesting to look at. Like, they made the levels more linear and automated than ever before. Why would you do that? And then they made it so that the White Wisp capsule fills your boost up all the way, and it's kind of overpowered anyway, despite having White Wisp. So it just makes you question what was the dang point. like, why not just have it work on rings if you were gonna do that? It would have worked better if it was on rings with that level design. Last time you played this level, this section took at most 30 seconds. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm terrible, I guess. Sorry. I don't know. I don't remember the proper, I never beat this stage, I don't think. No, wait, I think I did once. I don't remember how you actually do most of this. It's been a while, so... Yeah. If you know the patterns and everything, if you know how to actually beat this, then it's not too bad. But, I don't remember, so I have to, like, take it slow and everything. Look at that beauty. Oh no. We alerted them. Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. In the actual... actual Jungle Joyride, this section takes like 15 seconds. Yeah, it's funny how just changing the level design makes it an utter nightmare, isn't it? Right, come on. Come after me. Stop it. Ugh. Stop! Ugh. They ruined the Cube Wisp, and they made the burst was hard to control. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know how you screw up burst, but they somehow did, and I'm gonna... Ooh. That's enough of Snowball Joyride for today. But oh man. I think you get the idea, but yeah, it goes on for a while, and it's excellent. It is the definition of a rage mod, and I love it. So GG, Dario. I'm sure he got to the point after testing it so much that he can actually beat that in like easily. But ooh, oh boy. All right, so I don't know how much more we're gonna do tonight, but we'll see. There's some other ones that I'm so interested in. So. Again, weirdly enough, I'm more interested in ones from the Expo than the actual contest, which I know is weird, but there's a lot of really good entries in the Expo this year. Some really fascinating stuff to me, I don't know. So this is, so there's a couple ones I want to try here that's interesting to me, at least. So let me grab a couple more of these really quickly. Oh, this one's going to be great. Alright, so brace yourselves for this one. Because I don't know anything about this, but it looks fascinating nonetheless. And that's always a good sign. Okay, so this one is interesting. One moment, sorry. Alright, we're about to play the most interesting mod you've ever seen. A generic Sonic 1 ROM hack. That's right. It's a ROM hack which focuses mainly on level design. Its main goal is to make levels feel fresh, even though you're playing through the same zones again. It includes Green Hill Zone, Green Hill Zone, Green Hill Zone. I know, frick, I'm stupid. Marble Zone, I think? The frick. I don't remember what SS stands for. Damn, probably this thing after Marble, whatever. After Dr. Eggman's defeat in Sonic 4 Episode 2, that's canon apparently in this mod. Well, this hack, rather. The Death Egg Mark II has crash landed on South Island. Dr. Eggman, who's still recovering from the crash landing, immediately recognizes where he landed. Wow, the graphics are a lot worse here, Dr. Eggman said, looking upon the pixelated trees. So, using his knowledge of South Island, and improving on his plan from last time, Dr. Eggman builds his new and improved base on South Island. And with 6 Chaos Emeralds being lost once again, how does Sonic keep losing those? Dr. Eggman already knows where to find a power source for the Death Egg Mark II. It's up to Sonic to stop him. Again! Alright, ooh, he used a lot of tools and guides, but, playtesting, my poor younger brother. That's cool, I like that. Alright, oh, cool. Alright, so, looks pretty fascinating. Let's give it a go. So he's tweaked a lot of the level design, and I like level design changes. I'm interested in that stuff, so let's give it a go. You know. Oh no. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? What was that? What was that Sega sound? Okay, well, Alright then, you think Sonic 4 killed Dimps? I would have to agree. Ooh, yay! The spin dash is a thing, thank goodness. Okay, so yeah, you really can see that he changed up the level design quite a bit. And, wow, and the physics. It feels more like, Sonic 2, maybe? It feels pretty good, actually. Like, really good. Like, I feel like I have a lot of control over Sonic here. It's really, I don't know how to word it, like, I really do feel like I can actually move Sonic how I want. And that's fantastic. So great job on the physics. I don't know what he changed, but, like, specifically, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, so you can tell, oops, I'm sorry, I lost this shot immediately. So yeah, so it's, pretty much just Sonic 1, but with entirely different level design. And he doesn't have, you know, he hasn't changed every stage. He listed the ones that he did change. Yeah, I don't know how long it is. I mean, I don't know how many, oh, that was cool. I like that. I don't know how many, like, how long each change stage is. We'll see. If it isn't too long, then I'll go and play every one of them. I love the addition of the spin dash, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for adding that. If you're gonna add one maneuver from a new game, that was the one that we needed. Ooh, nice. I like the way those rings were placed, actually. There's some block platforming there, but it's not too bad. Again, the block frick, I can't even speak, jeez. The block platforming bothers a lot of people, but it never really bothered me too much. That was never something that really got to me too much in Sonic games. Everyone always complained about it in Colors and Lost World and everything, and I don't know, it never bothered me too much. I don't know what it was. Oops! I'll try and get a cat somewhere, I guess. Yeah, the level design's kind of interesting. It doesn't... I don't know how to put this. It does feel a little bit, oh wow, he actually changed the level design of the special stages. Oh, that's what he means by SS. Special stage. Okay. Oh, cool, okay. Now that I really appreciate. That's some effort. We didn't have to change those. And actually, I really do like these different special stages so far. That's just me. I don't know what it was. There was a part of me that always weirdly liked these special stages, but also weirdly hated them. I don't know what it was, or what it is, but... I can't make up my mind if I, like these special stages or really don't like them. Because sometimes they're really fun, sometimes they're really annoying. Me personally, if we're talking about Sonic special stages, Blue Spheres, that's where it's at. I love Blue Spheres. I know a lot of people don't. And that actually surprised me, I didn't know that. I heard a lot of people when they reviewed Mania were like, I don't know why they brought the Blue Spheres back. The Sonic 2 ones were much better, and I'm like, ew. No. Oh, nice. I'm gonna sound stupid. This is from Sonic 4 Episode 2, I believe. It's, oh god, what was the name of that zone? It's the first zone in the game, I think. Da, 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 da. I always did like the melodies in Sonic 4, actually. This one especially was really nice. Doggone, what was it called? It's the one with the, you know, the castle and everything. I've completely forgotten the name, I'm sorry. Yeah, so people complain about the Sonic 4 music. I mean, it doesn't sound as good as the Genesis games, right? And that's just because of the sound font that they used. So instrumentally, it doesn't sound as good as the Genesis games. But in terms of the melody, I don't know. Oh, these trees are going underwater. Okay. Sure thing. But I always liked the melodies. I thought they were really well done. Like, they're so catchy, man. Sylvania Castle, thank you. I completely forgot. I should probably have grabbed that bubble. You don't drown as fast as you do in Forces, so that's good at least. This looks kind of odd underwater, if I'm being honest. It definitely looks a little bit weird seeing trees underwater and everything. I don't know if that was supposed to be sort of, like if that was sort of on purpose or not, you know what I mean? But it is cool that they actually have an underwater section. I like that. I always thought that Green Hill Zone should have had an underwater section because, you know, it does have water in it, after all. I don't know if it needed one this long, though, but it still is a nice touch nonetheless. Oops, I didn't get 50 rings, whatever. You love the Sonic 4 level aesthetics? I don't know. There's things I like about Sonic 4, but there's also a lot of things I really don't like about Sonic 4. Oh, now this is cool. He actually changed the palette. Well, the palettes, rather, to make it look like it's at sunset. That looks really nice. I'm a sucker for sunsets, being honest. My favorite song from Sonic 4 is the Sunset Heights. Oh, frick. Is there a connection? But yeah, they had so much potential that they didn't use. Yeah! It's really... You can tell with Sonic 4 that they, like, they weren't really sure what to do with it, you know what I mean? I don't know how to put that. Like, it's like they were told to make a classic Sonic game, but they were like, what do we do? You know? They just couldn't, think of anything, I guess. It's really a shame, being honest, but... Yeah, but I don't hate the game. I know a lot of people really, really despise Sonic 4, and, I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth getting that mad over. It's like, you can tell they tried, they just didn't, you know, they just didn't have the same sort of inspiration and passion that, the developers of Sonic Mania did, right? It's not that they didn't care, it's that they, like, you can tell they tried. It's just that they didn't know what to do with it. I don't know how else to put that. I'm gonna risk losing my rings. Oh, I thought that was a bad- It is a bad guy! Frick! Run, run! Okay, yeah, get out! No, jeez! Ah! There they all go. Well, actually, you know what? There's probably still enough rings to make it back. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, this level song's really interesting. I do like it, but I'm not sure if, I like it more. It definitely does feel like a fan edit, right? It doesn't feel like an official stage. The same way that, like, Metal Sonic Rebooted or something like that, or, you know, Sonic Mania stages felt. Where they had that official, you know, Sonic Team feeling to them. But, yeah, but this still feels, it's still very fun. I like a lot of the concepts that are being used here, and there's some of that's really creative. I mean, a lot of people, you know, like, they see, level design in games and they think, oh, it's easy, that's easy to do. And then, a lot of those people, they haven't actually tried it, is the thing. Actually, like, seriously, I'm being honest, anyone here, who's actually tried level design, especially for Sonic, you know how hard it is. My gosh, it's like, you play the game and you don't think much about it, but, when you actually are given, like, a blank template, and it's like, alright, make a stage. My gosh, man, it's really difficult. Like, you really have to sit there and just go, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? It's really tricky to come up with anything, and, being able to pull it off and make it fun, you know, in the process, it's tricky. So, I have this, you know, huge respect to level designers who make this just really great level design that's really fun and enjoyable, and, if I'm gonna point out some official Sonic games that some recent official Sonic games that had really good level design. Generations, heck yeah, it had great level design from beginning to end. It was marvelous. There was only like a couple things throughout the entire game that they could have possibly tweaked even slightly, in my opinion. Most of it was like just phenomenal. Creative, memorable, fun, it was great. And Sonic Mania, heck yeah, dude. They understand. The team behind Sonic Mania understands what it means to make stages in a classic Sonic game. They get it. It really feels like every single stage in that game feels as though they really thought about it, and they put tons of effort into it, and just it's phenomenal. I didn't even need to say that. You already knew how great it was, but seriously, level design needs more praise, because it's a tricky thing to get right. And yeah, this mod does a pretty good job. Seriously, being honest. It goes for a slightly different style than the official games do, but it still pulls it off really well. And yeah, I'm liking it so far. Using either rings or score. What? I'm sorry. I'll have to scroll through the chat to see what you meant by that. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was pretty clever, actually. Now this is one of those moments where I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. How do you? Hang on. Can I do a quick save? No? Okay. How about this? Why can't I save my state? It simply doesn't work for some reason. I think that folder is protected for some reason. I'll look into that later on, but... Ah, frick. But yeah, you were never bothered by the linear stuff of forces. Well, that's great. I know there were a lot of people who weren't. Personally, I don't think... Okay, I know I've been saying forces is linear, right? I've complained about that quite a bit. But I need to reword that a little bit, because it's not that it's linear, because, if we're looking at, like, counting multiple pathways and such, Forces has, honestly, about the same amount of paths as, in fact, sometimes that has even more pathways than, stages did in Generations or Colors or Unleashed or anything like that. It's not the linearity of it that's really so bad. The thing that bothers me is the automation. I know that's one of those buzzwords that everyone hears, and they're always like, you know, they're probably sick of it, right? Like, oh, automation, you're gonna complain about that again? But, seriously, if there's ever a game that's actually boost to win, because I don't like the phrase either, right? I'm like you guys, I get in the way to win, people say boost to win, because I honestly don't think Unleashed and Colors and Generations are boost to win games. You have to actually put an effort and try. But if there is a game in the Boost series that's boost to win, it's Sonic Forces. There really are a lot of moments, and I actually did this as an experiment. I made a tweet about it, but I timed myself basically. Okay, well it's complicated to explain what I did, but I did a lot of steps, and I basically compared as accurately as I possibly could Generations level design to Forces, and got a percentage of automation, and essentially I determined that Green Hill Zone in Generations, or Green Hill Zone Modern Generations, was about 47% automated, something like that. Forces Lost Valley was about 82% automated. And I'm serious, oh my gosh, what have I done? Okay, well I just warped to the end of the level by freaking accident. Whoops. Well, alright then. CHR Dutch, or however your name is said, I'm sorry. Might want to look into that. But yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, if you, okay. See, okay. It's hard to just not pay attention to it, to me, because, okay, like, if you just, when I say automation, I don't mean, like, it's not too tricky or anything. What I mean is, literally, all that you're doing is holding up and / or holding X, and that's it. That is the entire gameplay. And I checked pretty much every stage. There are so many moments like that in Forces, where you're just, for Modern Sonic, you're just holding up an X, for the Avatar, you're just holding up an RT, or whatever it is that your, you know, weapon, been, you know, button is assigned. It's different on what console you use. Frick, you know what I mean? For Classic Sonic, his stages aren't as automated, but his controls are just terrible. So I can't enjoy them because I can't platform properly, and I just keep messing up, and I don't feel like it's my fault and stuff like that. I think, actually, I just noticed, I think actually that was it for the custom level design, but I might be wrong. Oh yeah, that was it. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think that was actually it for everything, but, for this mod. But yeah, really cool mod, GG. Sorry again if I'm saying your name wrong, CHR Dutch. It's really nice. I like the style of the level design. It's a little different than most Sonic games, but it's still very fun. It gets the fun part of Sonic level design right, and I really appreciate that. It's difficult to do, it really is. So GG, you did a great job. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Can non-mods post links now? They should be able to, actually. YouTube added an option for anyone who didn't see. I made a tweet about it. YouTube added an option that it seems as though non-mods can actually post links. Might want to give it a shot. See what happens. If not, you can definitely post it on the Twitch chat. But yeah. Forces gets bashed more than Lost World. Yeah, because it's hard to explain, man, but it has this feeling to it that I don't know. I just like with Lost World. I feel like they tried. I feel like they really genuinely did try, but they just messed up. They just didn't quite get it how Sonic fans wanted it to be, right? Like they ended up making more of a Mario game, really, and it's my point is it feels like they messed up a little, but they tried. Dang it, they tried to do something new. They just didn't pull it off quite perfectly. With Forces, honestly, a lot of it feels to me like they just, and I'm not just saying this to sound like a jerk. I'm serious. A lot of it really just to me feels like they just didn't really try. You know, like they went, well, okay, we got to make a stage. What can we do here? And they just kind of went, all right, let's put some enemies there. All right, let's do this. Dang it, how about we need to be 2 minutes long before it counts as a stage. So okay, let's have some platforms. Okay, good. All right, it's done. Let's move on to the next one. I feel like the modelers tried. I feel like the animators tried, and the story writers, they tried. They did try actually. But I don't feel like the level designers... well, actually, maybe they... Well, you know what? I guess they tried. I guess it's not fair to say. I don't know. It just feels... I don't know. A little bit more like there wasn't as much like creativity involved this time. Like in Sunset Heights. Like, you have a freaking city on fire, and they don't do anything with it. You know what I mean? Like, they could have, like, the Death Egg robot come out from the background and, like, start shooting at you or something. You have to run away from it. They could have, like, sections where, like, there's a building that's on fire. It's blocking a pathway. And you can either take the main pathway or you can use like a fire hydrant. You can like homing attack it or something to, you know, put out the fire in the other pathway, and then you can go over that way. You could have buildings that are like on fire and they have another pathway that you can take by running on top of the building, but the building's gonna fall down, so you have to like take it really quickly, right, and get out of there before it collapses. I mean, you could have... There's a part where they mentioned that Shadow was seen above the city. Why don't they have a moment where you can actually go up on the roofs and actually run on top of people's houses and jump around? And, I mean, oh my gosh, there was so much they could have done. And they don't do anything with it. And it's like that for every single stage. And it just feels to me like... That's why I say it feels like they didn't try. Because it feels like... With Lost World, for example, they tried. They went to each level and they thought, and they thought of creative ideas, and they tried them out. Sometimes it didn't work the best. Sometimes we got things like the snowball, right? But we also sometimes got things that did work. We got things like okay, let me try and think of one actually. Blah blah blah. The windmills in Windy Hill that you have to like parkour up the platforms to try and get on top of them, and they're rotating platforms basically. That was kind of creative. You had like the giant cacti, I guess, is that the plural form? Cactus, however the heck, cactus ball-like enemies that just spin around and try and attack you in different forms in desert ruins. You have these water spouts that are coming out of the ground that you can jump on and use to get to higher areas and tropical coasts, and you got the mine carts on the grind rails you have to jump over and dodge. I mean, there wasn't that much creative stuff in all of Lost World, but there was stuff. You could see that they actually kind of thought about it. I don't know. But anyway, so... Slash sent me an image. It seems like it's not letting you send it. Okay, now that's really weird. I disabled that checkbox in the community settings, and it says the way the chat... It says live chat messages with URLs will be blocked. So I assume that means... I assume that meant only if the checkbox was checked, but I guess it means always. Ah, frick, whatever. In any case, we're gonna do... We're not... let's see. I don't know how many... how much more we're gonna do tonight, because I don't want to go too long, but I do want to show off some of the ones that that interest me. So here's another one that looks pretty interesting. In the best way. Ready? Achi. It's short for... oh boy. Okay, ready? It's Achi, aka another trend in gaming that is slightly annoying and ultimately pointless. It's by Natsumi, and he says, this is a hack I threw together in the last month or so because I was bored and wanted to submit something to the contest. So I have a list of features, I guess, and here's what he did. Custom objects engine. Oh, wow, that's cool. It totally removes all lag from the game. So he actually wrote a custom engine for the way every object behaves. That is awesome. custom sound engine to make your audio experience slightly superior. That's really cool. That stuff takes a lot of effort. Like, seriously, a lot of programming talent. So, GG. Achievements! Oh my gosh! Because Sonic 1 was just too boring without them. Yeah, what? A complimentary... thing. Some very heterosexual secrets. Oh. Okay, well, let's not look for those. And no fanfics, because this is a professionally made hack, and how dare you? That is exactly what it says. So, oh man. This is gonna be quite a journey. Let's give this a shot. It should be showing up, I don't know why it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Alright, so I don't know what exactly was... Achievement unlocked. Oh my gosh! Jump mode activated! Oh my gosh! You collected a ring! You got 10 rings! That's how you do it. That's how I do what? Walking on air! Oh my gosh. Nothing? Just an achievement. I just got something. Spin attack! That's great. Can I do a spin dash? Will I get an achievement for that? Nope, no spin dash. This invincibility lasts a long time, my gosh. Ooh, okay. That was a lot of achievements. Nice number of rings, Red. I don't see much else that's different, but I know... Where did Sonic go? Yeah, that's quite an achievement. So this is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know if there's much else to show off other than that. Oh wait, why did these... Okay, there's no special stages, I guess. That's interesting. I keep forgetting there's no spin dash. Back on it. I keep missing red... Wait, there's red rings? He didn't say that in the description. Oh, jeez! The pause menu is a, all the achievements you can get. Moved camera down! Nobody actually does this. Ouch, that hurts! Wait, move the camera down? Got it. Oh my gosh. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, do you get an achievement for getting a 1-up, I wonder? Oh yeah, I see them. There's one down there. How do you get those? Well, obviously you have to try. Okay, hang on. How the heck do you get that one? It was in the ground. How am I supposed to... Oh, like this. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, this invincibility really lasts a long time. Good grief. There we go. Found a red ring. Okay. So I wonder what the heck those do. Oh, he put the Sonic CD sound in. That's cool. Ah, alright. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's definitely cool in terms of, like, the technical changes he made to it. But it, but hang on, but I mean, beyond that, I mean, it is pretty much Sonic 1. So there's not much else to say, really. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get past, let's see, I'm gonna try this again with this first stage. Oh, oops. Okay. Sonic went left. Achievement. Achievement unlocked. Alright, so let's look at the other achievements, I guess, that I can get. That's cool that he made the music quieter, too. That's really nice. Moved camera up. Okay. You've got 100 rings. With this much, you could buy... Excellent. You spend too much time getting this. You're the ring star. Oh. Yeah, how the heck do you get that? Okay. Red coins, Act 1. There's... Oh, you have to get all the red... Okay. Don't make lemonade when life gives you lemons. Oh, jeez. Dude, you crazy fool. So nearly... Oh, okay. Wow. This is a game, not a screensaver. Oh, you have to sit there and wait, probably for like an hour. That's amazing. Found secret act. Was it too obvious? I don't think so. Anytime anonymous. Catch airtime while on the clock, and then you get this one just inexplicably. It's nothing. Fastest thing alive. Mash this keyboard. When one's not enough. 42, the meaning of life. Wow. So there's a lot of stuff you can get here, and that's kind of fun. But check if there's any more on the entry page. Okay. Well, I mean, I see the list of people who worked on it, but other than that, and if you want me to read that, then okay. But I read everything else. But yeah, so, oh, I just noticed this, by the way. It also changes the title of the emulator somehow. Oh, well, because they said the title of the. Isn't this marvelous? Hang on. That's what the title of the emulator is now. You're welcome. Oh, no, there wasn't anything else important there. Just the credits. Which are important, but, you know. Not to me, wrecked! Sorry, I'm just being a jerk for the heck of it. Oh. Whoa, what is this music from again? I remember it, but I can't place it all of a sudden. Oops. Oh, well, okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, that's how you get that achievement. Okay. Okay, cool. So, I mean, like, you know, the sort of sense of humor with it is really nice as well. Jeez, I sound like one of those critics that has no fun. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, so the sense of humor is also very nice. I didn't actually laugh, but you know, because my life is so hopeless. But you know, I did analyze the humor, and I did detect that it was probably a B+. You know, using my my patented humor detection algorithm that always can determine if something's funny or not. Because it's not, it's an objective thing. Definitely. Alright, so I want to see if he changed the boss. I don't think so, but... Oh, he changed the music. That's cool. But that's about it. Oh man, it's really lagging for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but... Hey, the game doesn't lag when you lose all your rings this time. Because I'm guessing because of the rewritten object engine. So that's nice. That's a really nice touch. Beat the boss! I didn't notice that was an achievement somehow. Maybe I did, I just forgot. Anyway. So I just want to see if there's... I don't know if there's much changed here, but... Let's just go on to the, Oh! I guess there's no escaping Green Hill. Get it, guys? Because Green Hill? I can't land on this for the life of me for some reason. Do you have to, like, get all of the... What does the special stage ring even do? I'm not clear on any of that. Oh, I didn't look up, you're right. Thanks. I mean, yeah, it's fun, but, I think I am gonna move on to something else, because I think I get it. I think I get the idea at this point. But yeah. Pretty cool concept, regardless. That was freaking Achi, or however the heck you're supposed to say that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so, I want to show off the Lantern engine on SIDX, but I've already shown that off, actually, unless there was a change to it made that I haven't. When I played, Adventure on Sonic Marathon, I used the Lantern engine. So, well, the Lantern engine mod, rather. So, don't know what else to show here. Let's see. I'm trying to find something else that really stands out. You know, something because at this point it is almost 11 p.m. for me, so I am wanting to end the stream, but I want to show off something. I want to have something that makes us, you know, really go off with a bang. You know, in the dankest way possible. Let's see. Let's see. This is actually pretty interesting. Mr. Cat's 16-day challenge. That's pretty interesting. Sonic and Ashuro. Oh yeah, I saw a couple people ask for that. All right, let's give that one a shot. That sounds pretty dank. Let's see. Hello, first, I'm sorry for my bad English. I am proud to present to you 2 years of hard work, which I was able to experience all my knowledge, in ROM hacking, and which I was able to make live a universe that existed since long before this adventure, since well before the idea of making a ROM hack. Sonic and Ashura was released during the Sonic Hacking Contest 2016. I presented the first version of this project, the 3.0, which I later updated to Sonic Stuff Research Group as 3.1. I received a lot of good feedback and decided to continue this project, which seemed unfinished. I decided to recast 60% of the game, re-improve a lot of things. I fixed so many bugs, technical problems, unfinished plans that I lost my mind. Many nights have been sacrificed to make this game. What was originally supposed to be an update of my first hack, Ashura the Badger, became a Sonic Mania-like, and what became a Sonic Mania-like, became a merger of the first two. Okay. Now, with a few exceptions, neither of these elements can recall the 2 previous ones to propose an experience similar to SHC 2016, but totally refreshed. I hope you enjoy playing Sonic and Ashura again, and thank you. Alright then. Story. After losing once again against Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles on Angel Island, and actually give me 1 second, let me actually freaking download this while I'm reading this. Dr. Eggman, in a desperate attempt, will use the residual energy of the Chaos Emeralds and damage the spatio-temporal balance of their dimension. Jeez. Sonic's world will find itself on the same vibratory plane as its parallel universe, that of Ashura the Badger. But the universes are collapsing on themselves, and Dr. Eggman risks destroying all the worlds they harbor. To prevent the destruction of the world, Sonic and Ashura will join their forces. Get it? Sorry, I know it's not what they meant. To restore the order and return to their respective worlds. Alright, so you can play as Sonic, Super Sonic if you get the Chaos Emeralds, Ashura the Badger, and Nega Ashura. You can also activate an Easter egg, Red Hot Sonic mode. That's pretty funny. I'm guessing he probably used that when he streamed this. And Metal Sonic, if you get all Chaos Emeralds and you hold C. Pretty cool. He also has a bubble shield, apparently, which is cool, and a switch monitor that lets you change between Ashura and Sonic in real time. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Alright then. Pretty cool. Let's give it a shot. I'm sorry. I forgot I left this up here, by the way. Whoops. Let's be really professional and actually change the text like this. Frick. I already forgot what it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll just type it out so you can watch me type every single character. Wasn't that professional of Rad? Wow, remember that one time that Rad did that thing? That was great. You know Red Hot Sonic? Yes, I do. Isn't it sure the glitch OC on Sonic... Oh my goodness. What in the world is up with the Sega sound being so random in every single one of these mods? It's amazing. Well, hacks, I guess. Yeah, he was the glitched OC on Sonic 2, I believe, at least. I don't remember. Okay, that's cool. Long jingle they got there. Oh, it goes right into it. Okay. Hello, welcome. In this little tutorial, you will learn how to play Sonic 2 Sonic and Ashura, okay? You spin dash by doing this. Okay. Okay, cool. Wait, hang on. You drop dash. Oh, you have drop dash! Hang on. That doesn't quite work right. Oh, B or C. There we go. Sorry, I'm being a moron. Cool, okay. Spin dash, okay. Oh, cool. Alright. And you can do super PL. Oh, yeah, you can do super. Alright, cool. Hey, I like the blur effect when you do super PL. It looks really nice. Drop attack, jump and C. Oh, and you can... Oh, that's a drop attack. Wait, he has a double jump? Or, hang on. How am I doing that? If I hit C when I'm in the air, I can... Well, sorry. I think B. If I hit B when I'm in the air, I could do a double jump. It's interesting. That's a drop attack. And I guess that's Nega Ashura. I don't know what that means, but alright. Okay. Oops. Hey, he fixed the spike bug too, which is nice. Also, he doesn't lose rings. What the heck? It might just be because it's a tutorial, but... Okay then. Oh, you double jump with... Wait, no, so that's not this... Wait, Mega Shuro is... Is that what happens when you get, Hang on, let me... Is that what happens when you get, like, Supersonic, basically? Hang on. Yes, okay, that's just the name for, Super Shuro or whatever. Oh, that's cool that they... That's nice that they made it so you have to double jump over that. Oh, wall jump? What the heck? Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, wow. It's really extensive, actually. You can do a lot with this. Alright, take Sonic and use the Super Peel Out to run on the surface of the water, okay? Sure thing. That's really cool. Alright, use him and the Spin Dash to skim on the surface, okay? Oh, wow, interesting. That's pretty cool. Use a double jump to swim. Oh, cool! Look at that! Wow, this is actually really, really great so far. He's basically super, yeah. Wow, okay. Run fast. Oh, it's just because of the tutorial. Okay, cool. Run fast enough to get up on the wall. Push up or down to move up or down. Push up to fall. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, oops. I messed up, but I get it. I get what he means. Alright, so like this. Okay. Hey, wow, look at all the effort he put into this. That's really impressive. My control got locked, actually, here, but... Oh, okay. That's on purpose. What does that mean? It's like, you guys ready to go, and then random PR? I didn't... Oh, cool. Oh, listen to that music. Did they make that? It's really good regardless. Apparently the level design's really bad? Well, we'll find that out. So, I could be generic and do Sonic, but of course I'm gonna try. I sure would instead to see. Oh no, they definitely did not make this music. Hey, this looks cool. Okay, it looks good at least. I'll give him that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look too bad to me so far. It looks kind of just like, you know, I mean, a little linear. There's 2 pathways, and that's about it. But it doesn't look that bad, really. I don't know. It looks a little blocky. That's really about it. What is that? Oh, I guess those are speed shoes. I'm sorry. I'm already forgetting the controls. It's my fault. It really plays Super Sonic Warrior? Or 2D Sonic Warrior, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, geez. I think the sprites are bugging out a bit. Oh, boy. Oops. Warning about the water run ability. As Sonic, you can't run on the water in the... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. You have to double jump. Sorry, wall jump here, right? Yes. But that's not bad level design. That seems fine to me. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of... I mean, it's not something I would imagine in an official Sonic game. Well, okay. It's something I would imagine in Forces, I guess. But it's not like... It's not that bad, you know? It's at least it's not as automated as Forces or anything. You actually have to play this. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oops. Well, I mean... Let's see. I do have to applaud them, too, for actually taking the time to make, like, custom sprites and everything, or at least make it look fresh, right? It doesn't look like exactly like Green Hill again, which is kind of nice. I like that. I keep forgetting he has a Super Peel Out. Maybe I should actually use it. Oops. Well, alright. That was my bad. Yeah, let's use this Spin Dash again here. I'm sorry. Oh, what the heck? There was a dash pad. Okay. Can do that, I guess. Dank memes. Grass garden zone. I mean, it is in fact a grass garden. Well, more could you want? What? Okay, now this is interesting. I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, really? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm sorry. I didn't notice there was a crack in the wall. Alright, well. Oops. Doggone it, what is this song? I remember this. I can't remember the name of it, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'm noticing they do use the loop over and over again. Like, quite a bit. Like that set piece where you have the, an arrow that points toward the loop and then, you know, it goes down. I don't know why they have all the loops either, but... Sorry, not loops. I don't know why they have all the arrows. Okay, so Sonic, I guess, is kind of limited, actually. Oh, he has a drop dash, so that makes it a little better. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. What? Okay. You're supposed to jump there, I guess. It's from Knuckles' cat. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Oh, okay. The loop broke. Alright. Seems a bit buggy, but I don't know, the design itself doesn't seem too bad to me yet. It just seems like there's just a few bugs. I mean, like, that was fine. You know, like, it's like kind of a tower climbing section. It's kind of fun, I don't know. It's not very, like, explorative or anything, but... I mean, it looks fine to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out, like, maybe it doesn't come into play very much until later on, but the level design seems okay to me so far. I don't know. I just don't see what people are saying is so bad about it just yet, but maybe I'll find out. Okay, so they changed the special stages. I imagine they're the same as the Sonic 1 ones, but let's see. They are, but he did change the music. Thank you. This music is much better. Oh. Never mind. Oh. I mean, okay, but you could have just put the Sonic 3 music in, whatever. Alright, alright. So they have the Sonic 1 special stages, but he did do a custom level design for them. Which is cool, I appreciate that. Is he gonna have like bit compressed like vocals? Let's hear. Nope. Oh, this is cool looking, by the way. Look at this. Like visually, this looks really nice. Like seriously, dang. It doesn't look bad at all. Can I get up there though? Nah. Oh, I'm supposed to get up there. Wait, oh, I thought that was part of the background, okay. There's some things that I think are not as apparent. But, like some, there's some areas where, like I feel like right here, for example, it's not very obvious that you're supposed to spin dash through that. In my opinion. And like, the section I was just at, it didn't seem too obvious to me that you were supposed to actually go right there. It looked like you were supposed to go up somehow. That might just be me, but I feel like there isn't much like look at this. Those pillars look like part of the background, don't they? It looks like a wall. It doesn't look like you're supposed to go through that to me. So I guess if people are saying the level design's bad, they might mean that. Also, dash pads. But wow. Like proper like modern dash pads in a classic Sonic game. That's a bit odd. But not bad, just really interesting. This is honestly like pretty creative. I'm actually kind of liking this. They fixed the spike physics. Yeah, I noticed that. I pointed that out actually at the beginning. Now this boss is totally broken with the double jump. Oops. Oh well, I still beat it. Also, they said in the previous ROM hack that no one ever used the ability to look up or down. That's not true. I used it. I'm a weirdo, I know, but in Forces there were actually a lot of times where I tried to look up or down and I couldn't. I was like, oh frick, I wish I could do that. Oh. Okay then. I don't know how long, like I don't wanna I don't know how long this is, but oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, now this. That's okay, but I can see people complaining about that feeling a little blocky or whatever. And yeah, this section is designed a bit weirdly. It's very blocky. Be careful when I pick up a Switch monitor to make some sections and break. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the warning. Maybe I should, you know, honestly, I should just avoid the Switch monitors. Like, why would I ever want to play as Sonic when I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. When Ashuro is, just Sonic, but with more abilities and things. Well. So, there is the thing. This is actually not bad at all. This is pretty good. You can tell there was a lot of effort placed into it, actually. Like mostly in the, you know, the different maneuvers and such, that you've been given. Like, they fixed the spike physics, well, not spike physics, what am I saying? They fixed the spikes. They don't actually kill you in one hit now. They do check properly if you're invincible or not when you are losing your rings. That's good. They added a wall jump, a double jump. They made custom sprites for things. It looked custom, at least to me. They added the drop dash from Mania and the spin dash because it's Sonic 1, so they had to add that in. They did custom level design for all the stages and for the special stages. I mean, they really tried with this one, so I have to hand it to them for that alone. Sorry if you can hear the background noise, by the way. My neighbors. Sorry, but anyway, yeah, there's it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That one definitely felt like it had a lot of effort placed into it, being honest. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Now, I don't know about you guys, though, because that one was pretty cool, actually, but I want to end on a dank meme. I'm not sure of any dank memes right now. Are there any other entries that are dank enough to end on? Let's see. There's Sonic.exe Mania. If you want that, there's Spider Hog Mania. That might be pretty dank. World 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. In Sonic Mania. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't try Sticks mod by Slash. I should do that. Well, I think I get the idea, though, is the thing. But, I mean, he put a lot of effort into this, you can tell. It's done very well, it really is. I just don't know if I have much time left tonight, unfortunately. I might, like, I'm thinking about doing one more meme mod if I have time, but I don't know if I do, actually. I don't know if there's any other meme mods, it's the thing. This is not what? Oh, okay, well, let me check something out real quick. Oh, it's not spam. Yeah, definitely not. The bad thing about making a joke game actually releasing on April Fool's is that when you actually finish it, you have to wait whenever you finish it. Well, the thing I've heard from game development, at least, that is true, for me at least, when I've actually tried to make something, is that you never actually finish a game. You get to a point where you're like, okay, this is, I guess, acceptable to release, but you never get to a point where you're ever like, I'm 100% done with this game. There is nothing new I could possibly add to this. That's what I've heard people say, at least, who have made games before. And honestly, it's kind of true from experience. Like, that's one of the reasons I don't like release a lot of things I make, because I never feel like they're ready. There's always something new I want to add to it, you know. But yeah, sorry about that. If you want to release it earlier, go ahead. But anyway, okay, so I guess if we don't have a dank meme, I guess we'll have to make our own dank meme, won't we? Okay, let's go make our own dank meme, guys. This is gonna be the best thing you've ever seen, right? Because no, that's frick. That's not what I meant. Okay. We'll add that. Okay. And we'll do that. Yes. And then we'll have to I'll have to do this. Oh, yes. And now it's the correct resolution. The old one was bad. Alright, and now that we have Azuka-san, showing up there, we gotta have, what do we gotta have in the background? Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to have, oh, man. Frick, I have to stall while this loads. Frick. So how does it feel to be, oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's... and then, Sure thing. Give me a second, I'm sorry. I have to prepare the stank meme. It's not even that good, don't expect anything. Come on, buddy. I'm trying my hardest. Alright, give me a second. Alright. And then we gotta go into this, and then, yep. Okay, you're going, what the heck are you doing, Rad? Well, don't worry. Rad never lets you down. Oh, yes. Is that one it? That one's it. Oh, yeah, you bet. Okay. And now it's almost time. Hang on. I'm sorry. We're gonna take this, right? Just keep staring at Azuka-san. It'll be okay. Yep, okay. We got that. We got that showing up properly. And now we have a preview of the new Sonic game, guys. It's the new one. Trust me, it's you know, 100% legit. Yep, we got custom. Yeah, we're gonna select this. Oh yes. And then we're going to no, don't do that. Oh geez, it's horrifying. That's pretty terrible. All right, excellent. And then we'll just oh yes. Oh yes. And then we're almost done with our meme, guys. No, it's not good yet. Let's make it better. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now it's good. See, get it? Because Green Hill. Because Green Hill. It's the worst thing ever, am I right? Am I popular now? Alright, there you go, that's your joke. Thanks for coming. Disappointment City. Oh my gosh, Asuka, why are you so scary like that? Anyway. See, I'm sorry. That was absolute trash, I know, but we're gonna I want to go longer, but I do want to show off a couple more of those some point, but I don't know if I'll have time at this point. Actually, I think surprisingly I covered most of the ones I was really interested in. I was it was a pretty good SHC, but being honest, there were definitely there were a couple. I was hoping there were maybe a few more mods that were, well, you know, and hacks that were a little more, I don't know, maybe if I would have tried, you know, it's not fair to say that because I didn't try all of them, so there probably were more of them that were really cool. Like the Heroes mod loader thing looks really cool to me too. And also they do more Classic Sonic stuff, whereas I do usually more modern stuff. So you know, there's that. They don't normally have many modern Sonic mods. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. And yeah, that was the stream. Sorry for that being so freaking late. I wanted to, oops, I'm sorry. Well, that looked horrible. I wanted to do that as SHC was actually still going on, right? But I didn't actually end up getting time. So my apologies. I did get time to do it now, and hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable. I do want to come back to Adventure 2 and to 100%ing Forces. Though actually I've done a lot of 100%ing Forces off camera. I haven't 100%ing it yet, but I've played it a lot off camera actually, trying to get those number rings and silver moon medals. So there's not I don't know how much more of that there will be left to show. I don't know if I'll do a stream. Maybe I will. If people want to see me 100% it, then let me know, and I'll do that. Otherwise, I think I'll stick with Adventure 2, because it's the next thing in the Sonic Marathon, right? But yeah, in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. And I don't know, I'll stream tomorrow, but something, right? We'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, Fricks. Bye.